What's up, everyone? Welcome into the Great Nimbus Debates, the Dragon Ball Z podcast, where we debate the vague and not so vague things about Dragon Ball. Looks like only three of us today. Brock is going to be busy, and I think Brittany might be busy as well. We will see. Or Nova. I don't know why I called her Brittany. Anyways, let's get into it. All right,
Oh, by the
welcome
way.
back, everyone. Welcome back. Let me get the music going. All right. Hajime no Ippo music by Neji for Reals, looks like. So everyone, welcome into the podcast. I am Squalrush, gamer, podcaster, and anime enjoyer. Yesterday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was the Chili's cookout. Me and Brock were a part of that. Seven Ninja missed out, sadly. He had a good reason to miss out though, but he's here today. That's the good news. So yeah, if you guys are on Rumble and you guys watch Brockstrap's stream from yesterday, or Chili's stream, or various others, you can see me whoop that ass. Yeah. Anyways, besides that, no real new announcements. Hit the link tree, hit that buy me a coffee account. Link tree has all my other platforms, streaming and just posting. Buy me a coffee account just in case there's no donate button from wherever you're watching from, or subscribe button. But subscribe means something different on YouTube than everywhere else. Subscribe is basically a follow on YouTube. And I think I got one more deck video for Pokemon TCG Pocket before the new booster pack comes out in a few days, so be on the lookout for that. I found out that if you unlist your streams, basically the only way to see, it's like basically making your streams private. Those watch hours no longer count as watch hours for to get monetized on YouTube. So like from here on out, I'm no longer unlisting my streams. So just a heads up, but that might drown out my algorithm toward like my edited videos, shorts, and posts and stuff like that. So yeah, just click on my channel just in case you miss a Pokemon TCG Pocket video or something. Be greatly appreciated. But besides that, no other new announcements, nothing like that. Alrighty, Seven Ninja, take it away.
I am the 7ninja7. You can find me at Game Joe at MeWe and Rumble. It should bring you right back to my Rumble channel at 7ninja7. I am a ninja connoisseur, anime connoisseur, and what was the intro question? Did we have one?
Oh, we didn't
We
have
have
one.
one. Was ninja make a ninja question? What's y'all favorite flavor vape?
I don't know if Ninja vapes.
I don't.
I know he don't.
I'll tell you what flavor I would probably choose if I like the flavor.
Just think
cherry.
of like flavored air.
Cherry. I think
You
cherry
like
is what I.
cherry flavored like candies and stuff. I've always hated those. My bad. Continue.
Like strawberry and cream, like I don't know if you see the wafers like strawberry cream. I'd probably take that.
Mine would be strawberry
Little,
banana. That shit's fire.
Oh, that's the only smoothie that I'll be drinking. Strawberry banana, bitch, is good.
Yeah, for some reason that's always a fire flavor in vapes. Like there might be one that tastes like shit from one random brand here or there, but for the most part, it's usually a fire ass flavor. What I'm vaping.
Yeah,
wait,
the
wait, wait.
fucking
Your favorite character? What vape do you guys think they would use?
our favorite Dragon Ball Z character.
So Goku would definitely be vaping on carrot cake.
Dude, yeah.
Out of here. Out of
He
here.
would. No, it's true. Goku would be the carrot cake one, and Vegeta would be. I keep so I have this Raz R-A-Z squirrel. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a geek bar. It's like just like a geek bar, and I'm looking at it right now. It's one that my stepdad gave me. It's fucking black ice flavored. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, no, shut. Fuck you. It's not. Okay, I got the name of the flavor right here. It's triple berry ice.
You think Vegeta's gonna be smoking on that or vaping that?
Pretty sure that's the one, honestly. But fuck. Yeah, I think that's the one. I'm pretty sure Piccolo's smoking Miami Mint though. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Miami Mint is a favorite in the hood, and we all know how the hood feels about Piccolo. And the colors for Miami Mint are white and green.
Yeah, so, Piccolo's smoking on bland flavor, bro. He don't eat or drink nothing but water.
You telling me Piccolo's doing the golden nectar fucking alto pods? Yeah, right. Piccolo is hitting that Miami Mint geek bar, son.
You don't care about freaking flavor. You
Brand,
don't hunt to nothing.
Piccolo represents. He aura farms, dude. You don't never see no green fucking. You don't never see no green fucking vapes. It's always the other colors.
Yeah. If he vaped,
It's
he would
always like
turn
a
bland flavor into the coolest fucking flavor. He'd be aura farming the shit out of bland
ice
flavor.
I just hit a watermelon ice flavor just now.
Why did you choose watermelon? Bring up in this. Don't not go there.
Is it because Piccolo's black?
Don't not go there.
No, dumbass. I said I just hit a watermelon ice, like literally, like in my hand. I got this one from my mama. What you? Hang on, Piccolo's fucking green, dog.
We all know he's the black guy of the group, bro. We all know he's the black guy of the group.
No, Oob is the one that's hitting the watermelon ice.
Nah. Wow.
Indian. Oob is Indian, bro.
Oh, you're right. He's hitting the spiced curry flavored.
Wow.
Fucking, what's Bulma hitting?
Bulma's got that premium stuff.
They got that baby blue one. Chat, help me out.
Like,
What's that baby blue geek bar? It's all tropical and shit.
I feel like Bulma would be a hookah person rather than a vape.
No,
She'd
dude.
be all high class, got her own little hookah lounge in her house.
You and I both know if you go bring drugs into this, Bulma's hitting the slopes.
Wait, that's not drugs. Hookah's not drugs.
Hookah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers are just going around with the hookah and tobacco. Come on, dude.
She got her own little hookah lounge in her house because she's rich. That's Bulma.
Yeah.
All right, Ninja. What's your
Trunks.
favorite? Yeah, what's your favorite?
Future Trunks.
What's up, Charm City?
The thing is, Future Trunks. He's either wanting something to lock him in, or something that'll straight up take him away from everything he's dealing with. So it's got to be something. It's got to be something tropical. If it's taking him away, it's got to be something tropical. If he's trying to lock in, it's some kind of like.
I just came up with a good one for Trunks, but it's an even better one for Piccolo. Fucking kiwi flavor.
All right, what do you think?
No,
Ninja?
you know what? It's if it's
pineapple.
The lock in, it's gonna be something that's somewhat sour.
No, pineapple. Pineapple is sweet and sour. Pineapple's perfect for Future Trunks.
Okay. I see your point.
And it's tropical. Pineapple hits everything you just said. Dude, yes. There's over 100 Geek Bar flavors. I'm sure there's a pineapple.
No, I'm not saying that.
People are putting it on pizza.
Heck no. What are you talking about?
I just don't think there's sour flavors. They can try to say like sour apple, but it's mainly sweet. It's not really sour. You know?
Yeah, you're right
Like,
too.
You want to like, because it's like 100%. If he's trying to lock in, it's some kind of like, if it's not sour, something that gives that sour feel. Kiwi makes a lot of sense for that. But then if we're talking about, I want to step away from all of this, that is a tropical Geek Bar. 100%. No,
that's the THC pin.
They do have tropical something flavors here or there.
Yeah, they got all kind of fucking tropical flavors, but I would say, in my opinion, the pineapple flavor would be perfect for future Trunks. And I would also like to add, since Ninja wants the sour or bitter over the sweetness, Trunks will deliberately wait until it's already dead and then keep hitting it, because you know how it kind of tastes like a landline or like DSL. Like you'll hit your vape and you'll feel like you just sucked in a bunch of code from the Matrix. I swear to God, everybody says that shit.
I actually do have one more announcement. Big Rich, happy birthday, dog. I forgot to. Apparently, his birthday was on Friday. I forgot about that. Happy 19th birthday, dog. Hope you had a good one.
Didn't we stream on Friday, me and you? Rematch Legends.
Kinda.
Dude.
Like, I think it was like it pretty much was Friday night when I hopped on. It was like either midnight for me or just right before midnight. So it's technically Saturday, but it's basically Friday.
Ninja, me and Squall, we got on Rematch. I was high, Squall was drunk, and we literally proved to the world that we can beat randoms with our fucking eyes closed, because we joined these fucked up ass servers where we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We had to play on muscle memory alone, and we beat them back to back, dog.
Yeah, I mean, he's not
European
wrong.
servers. Was in these European servers. Half the time we didn't have a fucking clue where the ball was. We just had to assume we knew what was going on, and we was beating them like fucking. I think we almost mercy ruled one. I think we hit them like 5-1.
Yeah, he's not wrong. There's some dude from a live viewer hopped in, but he was from like Europe or something. So we tried to like switch servers to help him stop lagging. And like me and Hunter were seeing like the
too while we were lagging.
So me and Hunter would like see the ball get kicked, and like a second later the ball would actually move, and then like we would still win and catch like goalies and score and shit somehow. So,
like when we caught a ball, like when we was the goalie and we caught a ball, like Squall said, when you see the animation that the person is starting to kick, the ball is already moving and you just don't see that yet. And so it's basically like Goku against Hit. Like we had to just fucking predict where they were gonna shoot, and then we wound up getting it right a lot.
And then when I would score the ball, I'd be like, did I really score, or is it just lagging?
Yeah, every single Squall fucking scored a hat trick in one game, and at the end he was like, holy shit, I scored 3 goals, because every single goal he's like, I don't know if it went in. I'm watching the people like celebrate and shit already. I'm like, trust me, you got it.
That was good times. I forgot about that, to be honest. I just remember playing Rematch. I forgot that we played on those fucked up servers.
Yeah.
Let them know where to find you, Hunter.
Yeah, you can find me here at the Great Nimbus Debates. You can find me on Twitch or Rumble at Secret Cold Sauce, capital S, capital C, capital S. Fucking... Yeah, no, I think Vegeta's flavor vape, I think he would be like a blackberry. kind of flavor, because the Gallic Gun has like that dark purple, and like that's kind of what blackberries have. It's like a dark.
Nah, bro, it's gotta
it's
be
really like a dark
Final
red.
Flash. It's gotta be that Final Flash, bro.
And that's not really
Final
Vegeta.
Hell.
That's Super Saiyan Vegeta.
That thing misses every time. You're right.
No, that's Super Saiyan Vegeta, and I'm thinking of Vegeta, you know, just at its core. So, yeah, I think it's a blackberry flavor.
So we can geek with pride. I see you.
All right. That's everybody. Make sure y'all hit them with some follows, and we'll get on to the first segment.
I hear about the you put Daima in Super Canada. It's a thing.
Yes, I saw something about that.
Yeah.
All right. First segment is my segment. I have one topic written down here. This is one I thought of a couple of Great Nimbus debates ago. Gogeta versus Beerus. Who's winning and why? And as a little context, one of you guys, I think it was Seven Ninja, brought it up that Whis once said if Goku and Vegeta work together, they can beat Beerus. And in the Super Broly movie, when they fused together and showed up to fight Broly, Whis said, hey, you guys can work together. So, what do you guys think? Can Gogeta beat Broly because of these two things? Yes or no, and why?
Ninja, I know you got a lot to say on this. You want to go first?
Are we talking about the goalpost mover Beerus himself?
I knew
What are
that's
you
the
talking
first thing you was gonna say. The goalpost
What do you
mover
mean?
himself.
He's always moving, Squall. Now I'd say it would make sense for Whis to be talking about Gogeta. And I don't think he was outright saying that, but like, yeah, in theory, it should be he should win. But I mean, it's Beerus. He's always moving. Okay, he's always getting stronger. I don't think he's ever really relaxed on his training and whatever that is. I think they could beat a previous Beerus. I don't know if we could beat the current one. Put it like that.
He's got to stop goalpost moving at some point.
Well,
Some
look,
point.
like, okay, if they gonna stick to the canon and not just retcon it like they always do, then for the goalpost to move now, they have to say somehow Beerus been training off camera. Maybe he trains during his naps. Maybe he just mental trains because nobody can rival him yet. I don't know, but that's how I would do it. But anyway, from what we know, from what we see, all right, Hakai Energy versus Golden Frieza, who loses to either Super Saiyan Blue. Frieza's resistant to Hakai Energy. That's really, really fucking weak compared to Goku and Vegeta by the time we see them when they do fuse into Vegito. So
I feel like Beerus would be stronger too.
with Whis' quote and knowing that we're that much more resistant to Hakai Energy and we get the fusion, I have to go with Vegito wins.
Vegeta. I mean, Vegeto's basically
Vegito.
not same thing.
Now, I said Vegito, but also I'd like to. I don't think Dragon Balls really is gonna get this deep. I hope it does, but I would like to think that Whis was actually being very literal. in that Vegito can't beat Beerus. Beerus in a one-on-one is just really that guy. But a 1v2, the Saiyans can beat Beerus. They just don't know how yet. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
So they got to be tactical against Beerus to win, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and them motherfuckers together ain't gonna be tactical. They not like Naruto and Sasuke. When they get together, they click up and mesh right. They clash. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Goku won't do what Vegeta wants, and Vegeta won't do what Goku wants. I think maybe that might be, a good route to go with that. Vegito can't, but Vegeta and Goku can.
Okay. Interesting take.
But I know that the goalpost is gonna get moved because Vegito can beat Broly. Broly can beat either Vegeta or Goku, according to the movie we saw. And Beerus has to be stronger than all three of these guys. So, and then Toyotaro tells us Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan, for no good reason at all, are equal to these guys.
You said that was the strongest battle in history. So you know he topples Goku and Vegeta. You know he topples Goku and Vegeta when he says it's the strongest battle in history.
Listen, if Beerus is the god of destruction and Goku and Vegeta together can beat Beerus at this point in the story, and Broly exists and he's training under Whis, and Piccolo and Gohan are very loyal to Goku and Vegeta, Beerus really needs to get his fucking shit together if he wants to stay on top, because honest to God, Goku can just say let's take over at this point.
I
got one problem.
Whis is not going to intervene if Goku challenges Beerus. Then, and it's not like Whis is going to protect Beerus. He just is the assistant of the god of destruction.
Well, I don't think it's not a fight to the death, just like a regular fight. Who would win? One problem with the 2 versus 1 versus Fused versus Beerus thing.
Okay.
Like I think Goku Black was at some points during the fight it was Goku and Vegeta versus Goku Black, like a 2v1.
Yeah.
And then they were still basically losing. But when they fused into Vegito, they were basically mollywopping fused Zamasu. Stronger version.
Right, that was because Vegito got all that power and capability with one singular mind, one person calling the shots, one tactic. What I'm saying is that when they are separate, if they can work together as one instead of clashing their ideas, then they would be able to. They weren't able to do that against Black because they couldn't do it right. They couldn't fight together correctly like Naruto and Sasuke can.
I can kind of see that a little bit, just a little bit.
Like, okay, imagine how much better Naruto and Sasuke in the Chunin exams would have went against Orochimaru if Sasuke wasn't running away and saying, just like we can't beat him, don't fight and shit whenever Naruto showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously they're not going to beat Orochimaru, but if they wouldn't have been arguing, they would have made a lot more fucking progress if it wasn't just Naruto fighting.
Yeah. Like when Sasuke got his confidence back and then Naruto came in with some Nine Tails energy.
Right, exactly. But then Orochimaru, being the Sanin, he's like, let me hurry up and 5-prong seal. Yeah, let me put you away for a second before things get out of hand. But you see what I mean? They start working together and Orochimaru's like, oh, let me hurry up and not let that happen, right? So
Yeah.
the working together, just because it's 2v1, if they're not working together, it can actually result in a disadvantage.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just I don't know if I saw like any clashing of ideas in the Goku Black fight. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. Like they probably weren't working totally in sync. Like you are suggesting is the better version. But yeah, that's all I'm saying about that.
The way I see it is Goku is a loose fighter versus Vegeta is more of a stiff fighter. So we're looking at that idea of clashing ideas. That's how it would look if they were to come to some. I'm not entirely sure what that would look like. If they were to somehow come into some form of compromise in fighting style, understanding what that looks like, I think that is what Cold Sauce is really talking about.
Yeah. I feel like they should be able to have something like that at this point. They've been sparring together for so long. Like it doesn't make sense to me that they don't have like an in-sync fighting style together at this point. Like what's it called? They kind of had like a moment together where they were fighting side by side, not 100% in sync. I was against Jiren, then they still got bodied. But yeah, wasn't like some tag team teamwork. It was kind of like, all right, my turn, you go, my turn, you go, type of thing. But I feel like if they were to fuse one with Ultra Instinct and one with Ultra Ego, and then they got some sort of fused Ultra Instinct Ego Gogeta going on, like that has to be the goalpost stopping movement.
We don't know what you're saying.
What's up?
We don't know what you're saying. You're cutting out way too bad. You good now?
I said if they fused with Goku as mastered Ultra Instinct and Vegeta was Ultra Ego, and they fused together into some Ultra Instinct Ego Gogeta, I feel like that has to be the goalpost stopping movement for Beerus. Like that has to be like at least now they're like on equal footing. He can't just keep getting higher than that power. Because like I think Beerus has like Ultra Ego on always and some elements of Ultra Instinct. That would be like the equilibrium or equalizer there for me.
I feel like the fusion wouldn't work. Well, actually, there's only one way the fusion would work, and Vegeta would be fully in charge.
Vegeta?
Yeah, because he's all ego. And Ultra Instinct.
What makes sense.
Ultra Instinct is to just go with the flow mostly. So Goku would take that back seat for that fusion.
That's assuming it doesn't break out because I mean I think he's gotten some
which actually probably means that would actually, because it would be so much Vegeta, that might cancel the fusion. That might make it not work because they don't have the ability to fuse, to actually fuse, to mesh.
We would have to see Goku be able to go into something like Super Saiyan state, also an Ultra Instinct, before we could actually see Ultra Ego Vegeta.
I had a good on the same track as that, but it goes back to what Squall, or maybe you said earlier, that Daima is canon in Super, and so I think they're gonna have to mix it with the Super Saiyan 4 transformation.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
That like we discussed, that Super Saiyan 4 takes the natural Saiyan ability and puts it in the realm of the gods, and so that's like divine Saiyan energy in Super Saiyan 4. And so that I feel like would be able to mix with something like Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego easier than just Super Saiyan.
Okay. Well, I was watching one guy on. No, I wasn't watching. It was Instagram Threads post. Someone did like an Ultra Ego, Ultra Instinct fusion, and it came out with like Ultra Ego, Ultra Instinct Gogeta. And like everyone in the comments was discussing like how this worked. Some people were saying like at first they didn't believe it works because like they're two very opposite styles. But then like some guy was actually like, and then like later down like in the comments, people were like, nah, dude, this is actually super fire. Because Ultra Instinct means you can't get hit. And if you do get hit, Ultra Ego makes you stronger the more you do get hit. So like not only can you not hit this guy, but you're making him stronger when you can finally land a hit on this guy. So it's
Okay, but
it'd be a pretty
Ultra
powerful
Ego-
fusion.
If Ultra Ego's thing is to get stronger by getting hit, and which, by the way, is how we've seen Vegeta train like a lot in the show. He does the Zenkai boost quite a lot. strength through pain for Vegeta is his motto. But if Ultra Ego gets stronger from getting hit and Ultra Instinct makes damn sure you don't get hit, this is not a good combination. You wouldn't choose those two on a created character on a video game. You wouldn't put those abilities together. You would choose a different ability.
He is right on that. Because it's the idea, like his instinct, unless his instinct makes him get hit, like it's actively avoiding what powers up Ultra Ego. His instinct literally must make him get hit. And by doing that, he must have some form of way to heal so that he can sustain that. Otherwise,
it would be having Ultra Ego with Ultra Instinct. Your Ultra Ego would be like, okay, think of an RPG where you can select multiple skills. Well, your loadout that you use in the game, you keep buying skills. I mean points and upgrades for a skill that you don't even use in your loadout. That's what you're doing with Ultra Ego. You're not using Ultra Ego if you're using Ultra Instinct. You're not getting hit if you're using Ultra Instinct. So the boost it does not exist. It's wasted space, it's wasted energy.
I mean, if you're not getting hit, then you still win the fight. If you're going against, if you're going against Beerus, you are getting
How
hit.
can you complete a fusion when the two beings can't fuse? This is oil and water here. These are things that do not complement each other at all. They, in fact, are actual opposites of each other. There is no balance between the two.
All right, well, go with the idea that they can fuse.
If it works,
one relies on not getting hit, the other relies on getting hit.
It's a good little cover on all sides. You're not gonna get hit, so you're gonna win. And then the off chance you do get hit, you're gonna get stronger from this opponent.
Okay, so here's what actually happens. He chooses in the moment to either be an Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego. He would never stay in a combined fused state, because inherently they're going to cancel each other out. If anything, he can't go in
like
both
fuse
states at all. So he's stuck in Super Blue at that point. So if he's trying to use either state or try to go into both, it's going to cancel out. So therefore, he's going to have to choose one in that moment. But I have a theory. What if Beerus, the reason he's a goalpost mover is that he's somehow damaging himself while also being in a relaxed state?
I'm
That
not
would
sure
explain
about
why he's always growing.
them canceling each other out. I'm not fully sold on that one because like Beerus also knows some levels of Ultra Instinct, and he's always in Ultra
Weiss
Ego.
has confirmed that he is training for Ultra Instinct, which my theory was part of why he takes so much naps, because he's trying to get his body used to relaxing, which is a lot of what Ultra Instinct is. So yeah, that's why I was thinking Beerus was a goalpost mover, because he's a god of destruction who's coming up on Ultra Instinct as well.
So like if he's got a little mix of both, I feel like he can definitely master both and use both at the same time. So Gogeta is not entirely,
but he's
like, out of
one
the
mind.
question.
But Beerus is one mind. He's learning both sides as one. You're trying to put together two separate sides of something.
Wait, Squall.
But
What it would look like is what Zeno is like. And Zeno, while powerful with his destruction power, is very weak.
What?
is he weak?
Zeno has a lot of destruction power, right? He's got that destruction magic.
Yeah, but he can't even see these motherfuckers in the tournament when they start running fast.
Yeah, 100%. So he's weak. So that means that it's guaranteed.
A lot of
to
motherfuckers
be-
can beat Zeno in this show. They can speed blitz him. That's a fact. That's why he's got those bodyguards.
Are we sure
100%.
Zeno's
Think about it.
weak?
I mean, dude, Squall, if he can't fucking see him, dog, and we ain't talking about like I didn't see Hit or I didn't see fucking Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku move. No, he's the like I didn't see Frieza move. I didn't see this random character from a universe no one remembers move.
All right, so
That's
if he's
Signal of power.
all right,
The speed.
I can see that he's weak because he doesn't really train though. But like, I wouldn't say Gogeta would look like Zeno. You know, I would say he'd more look like, because like Beerus is not weak and he's training to get both. And Vegeta and Goku have been training like their whole lives. Like even though they're weaker than Beerus by themselves, like I still wouldn't consider them weak.
So that wasn't.
But think of-
I thought that was me.
What? What?
Oh, okay. I heard you say he was cutting out. And I'm like, wait, am I?
Oh yeah, no, he was
am I
cutting
cutting?
out just now. But Squall, think about Zeno's color scheme. How he's got purple and he's got that baby blue. All the angels are always in Ultra Instinct. They have baby blue skin and they have white hair. Goku goes Ultra Instinct. He's got white hair. I think if Goku stays in Ultra Instinct for like a fucking very long time, like 100 years, he will probably turn baby blue. But that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that the transformation, the fusion between an Ultra Ego Vegeta and an Ultra Instinct Goku would have the middle of the hair would be that baby blue, and then the sides would be
Purple.
the purple, which is the Ultra Ego. But baby blue is the Super Saiyan God. It's not Ultra Instinct. And I believe that is actually the only way that you can fuse Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, is because, like me and Ninja was saying earlier, Ultra Instinct itself is just going to move out of the way of the ego. So for them to be in harmony, there has to be that middle thing, and that's going to have to be their Super Saiyan God forms. Goku's going to have to, like, not be in Ultra Instinct, basically.
Hang on. You're saying Zeno and the angels being baby blue is Goku being, or Gogeta being Super Saiyan blue?
It's divine energy is baby blue. That's why our hair, the Saiyan hair turns baby blue when they use the divine transformation.
But what's it called? The angels' hair are all white. Just because their skin's blue, it doesn't mean
Yeah,
their
but
hair's
they're not
blue.
using Ultra Ego.
Yeah, they're using Ultra Instinct. But Zeno doesn't have any hair.
But Ultra
so-
Instinct, yeah, exactly. And Zeno is the strongest, which means Zeno definitely has both Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. If it exists, Zeno has it. Period.
Yeah.
So But what I'm saying is, Ultra Instinct cannot coexist with Ultra Ego. And Zeno's like the way he looks, his fucking, you know, that is proof of that. The art, his body, like everything that Zeno is proof of that theory. Is evidence of that theory, not proof.
I don't know. I feel like Zeno is proof that they can coexist.
Okay, so where's the white hair?
He doesn't have any hair. That's the thing.
Let's just assume he ain't got no hair.
All right, so where's the white at all on Zeno? Why isn't the middle white instead of baby blue?
Because the angels are baby blue, but their hair is white. That's the
yeah,
proof
but the
to me.
angels aren't fused with Ultra Ego. The angels, how much purple you see on them? There's only 3 characters in the whole show that have mastered the fusion of Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct. That's Zeno and the 2 bodyguards in front of him. And you can tell by their color schemes. I gotta replace my batteries in my controller.
Yeah. All right. Well,
the point is that you would be really, really weak in that state, and the proof in itself is Zeno. Zeno could not, and again, speed. Even Bulma could see Vegeta fighting because she has gained some form of battle awareness, strength. But strength in itself allows you to see faster fighters. What the heck was that?
He's changing his batteries, so he'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't think Zeno is proof that them two combined would be weak. Because
I gotta unravel
Beerus
what
is still
Ninja just
super
said.
strong.
There's 2 very different things going on here. You said Bulma having, like, being able to see Vegeta fight is a battle strength that she gained. That is a battle skill. These are the kind of things that Zeno shows us that he does not have. He does not have battle skills. He has all the battle strength, all of it. There's no amount of strength he does not have, right? But the battle skills.
You guys are right. He is weak. I think you guys are right. He is weak, like physically.
Yeah.
So hold on, Kozos. Hold on now.
I mean, Goku picked him right up when he grabbed his hand.
Yeah, but he also didn't see him as a threat.
No. But
Zeno didn't see Goku as a threat.
No, I'm just saying, if it wasn't Zeno's will to be lifted by Goku, then his hand, nothing ever would have moved. Goku would have just struggled against it. So
I'm on the belief that he has destruction magic.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
We don't really have a feat. It's one of the big things we kept talking about with Logan was here. We don't really have a feat of Zeno having raw punching power. We just know he can destroy stuff, and we can assume because of his different colored skin that he has Ultra Instinct. That might explain why he's so aloof and why he's so
and Ultra Ego. Now the thing is, okay, so Zeno shows us that you can't have that fusion like with, you know, a lot of battle skill or whatever, and that's why we don't see any white in their color schemes. But the other 2, the bodyguards, these are full-grown adults, and they're obviously guarding Zeno. So, like, I mean, we don't have any feats. We don't know anything about these motherfuckers, but I'm assuming that they can see these motherfuckers moving as fast as, you know, whatever. If they're guarding Zeno,
we can assume that.
If they're guarding Zeno, right? But like, they have the same color scheme: purple on the outsides, baby blue, and no white. You know, except for the symbols and shit on their chest.
They actually don't have purple on them, and they just have hats on, so we can't even see their hair.
Wait, they don't have purple?
Yeah, I just looked it up right now. I really thought they were purple too. Must be a Mandela effect.
Am I tripping?
I thought they had purple too.
I was Mandela effect got the fucking Dragon Ball. Are you serious?
In the Bernstein
Can y'all turn off that fucking Hadron Collider? Don't fucking use it again, y'all.
Bears timeline.
Berenstain Bears. That's insane.
It's
bro.
Berenstain. The Monopoly guy had a monocle. Fuck y'all.
Anyways, I know you guys are like trying to make the argument that like Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct can't coexist in the Gogeta fusion. But let's just say it can.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm looking at these bodyguards. They are decked out in purple. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the sides of their head, like Xanos's like sides of his head is purple.
Well, yeah. I mean, we only see like the top of like a little part of their head, and then everything is covered. And they're like bandaged too. Like they could be. Well, okay? I'm looking at their full bodies, their legs. Unless that's like stockings or some. Oh no, that's the boots
or
yeah,
socks.
That's boots. Yeah, because I see the folds at the ankle.
But let's just go with the idea that Gogeta can have a perfect coexistence of his Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. Is that enough for him to defeat Beerus? Yes or no, and why?
I think if a target is
because Beerus has not mastered Ultra Instinct.
Well, we know in Dragon Ball's world that if you're strong enough, you can bypass any hacks. I mean, let's look at it. Like,
Jiren can break through time.
I mean,
Jiren's hit the gym so hard, he can break through laws of physics, y'all.
So, I mean, and we know Beerus is the goalpost mover. He's just gonna do, even if it's a matter of like, no, here's the thing. What would end up happening, right, is that Beerus would just get so strong that Gogeta would just get up out of there. That's exactly what happened. Because your instinct literally tells you, if you can't do something against this, you need to get up out of there.
Real. He would instant transmission across the universe.
Like, we saw this with Goku in the earlier stages in the Battle of Gods. He isn't an Ultra Instinct, but his instinct is literally saying, don't strike on that guy. Don't swing on him. Don't do that. Get out of there. What you doing? So that's exactly what would happen. It doesn't matter that he has the power, unless he's gonna work himself into it.
I gotta change my answer again.
Go. Good. What you got?
Fucking Vegito, Ultra Ego. Are we doing Vegito or Gogeta? Or does it matter?
Gogeta, but I don't think it matters.
I don't really feel like it matters.
Yeah, I don't really feel like it matters, and I'm gonna start saying Gogeta. So Ultra Ego, Ultra Instinct, Gogeta, right? Against Beerus. I earlier said that because it's Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct, and Beerus has not mastered Ultra Instinct, that Beerus would lose. However, Vegeta's Ultra Ego is nowhere near on the same level as Beerus's Ultra Ego. If Vegeta's Ultra Ego was on par with Beerus's Ultra Ego, then the addition of Goku's mastered Ultra Instinct versus Beerus's potentially Omen Ultra Instinct, I think they called it, then yeah, Beerus would lose. But we know that Vegeta is way weaker than Beerus by alone. So yeah, no, Beerus still wins by default.
Okay.
Skedaddle out of there.
I did like your argument earlier when you were saying
moved.
I did like your argument earlier when you were saying doesn't matter what kind of hacks you have if you're strong enough. Your strength will break through the hacks. I did like that one.
Yep. So once again, the goalpost moves with Beerus actually doing anything. He's always been fucking strong.
No, I'd like to think they would have some sort of like really good mastery where like even if the Ultra Instincts move in, I don't think he would run at this point because I think he ran into a definitely stronger fight in Broly I mean, Beerus is stronger than Broly, but the amount of strength Goku's gotten until this point, between the first Beerus fight and Broly, Goku got a lot stronger. He got a lot stronger forms, but didn't feel the need to run away and still got his ass destroyed. You know, he didn't have like that instinctual moment to run. So even if he did, I feel like a fused Gogeta
in Ultra Instinct when he fought Broly.
And he wasn't in Ultra Instinct when he fought Beerus the first time, but he still had that moment of and then he like backed up.
Hold on. We're talking about a gap the size of the ocean.
Yeah, that's a much larger gap, Squall.
That's jumping a little bit of power. Like
shit.
That's a fox. That's a fox running from a wolf. That's not a pit bull running from a wolf. That's pretty different.
Hold on. I gotta stop the stream here. Well, not stop it completely, but yo, thanks, Stuff Central. Hit me with the sub, and he gifted Charm City a sub to the channel. Yo, greatly appreciate it, bro. Greatly appreciate it.
Oh shit! How about the channel as well?
Appreciate that, dog.
This is why we need Brockstrap's soundboard. He'd be going off right now. I'm gonna come.
Well, I definitely agree with you. Like the what's called egg boiled cashews with the fart sound. That's funny. I definitely agree with you guys. Beerus is definitely stronger than Broly, but what's called? I had a different point that I was going with that. All I'm saying is, like, if they had a fused version of it, I feel like they would have more of a stronger sense and switchery between the two sides. Like, if one benefits the fight more, he would switch to it, like Ultra Instinct. Like, and if he's about to receive a powerful hit, he know he can tank. He'd switch to Ultra Ego and tank the hit and get stronger, type of thing.
I feel like it's gonna be some form of blocking. I feel like he's gonna do what Goku did in Battle of Gods. You know, when he's matching his blows.
No, Squall's
I feel like that's how he'd gain that power.
No, Squall's right. If he gets set up in a combo where his ability to evade is just impossible, Ultra Instinct should have the instinct to just switch to Ultra Ego, to that way absorb the impact instead of the inevitable impact. Once he knows it's inevitable that he will be impacted, I think Ultra Instinct will switch to Ultra Ego.
Yeah, I'm not saying it would. I'm not saying he will beat Beerus with this style, but I think it would at least give him a chance.
No, Ninja asked a good question though. Would Ultra Ego put it back to Ultra Instinct? Fucking no, like never, probably.
Well, he's got a one-time use. He's literally got a one-time use. Unless he's gonna power it down.
If he's getting stronger by getting hit, he's fine. Ultra Ego is not letting that fucking Ultra Instinct asshole come back. He's avoiding the hits, damn it. This is my food. I need this. That's how Ultra Ego's gonna be piloting this ship.
100%.
They can't fuse, Squall. The fusion won't work.
It could. It could. Just to me, I see the fusion as a moving
said
goalpost.
She can get in now.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
tell her to hop in. Yeah, I see like the Vegeta, the fusions as a moving goalpost as well. Like, you know, every time they fuse, I think the only person that didn't come out on top is Gotenks and Super Buu, or anytime he ever fought. Actually, now that I think about it, but Vegito and Gogeta usually always come out on top. Like, whenever all else fails, fuse or something. You know, I don't think I've ever seen them lose ever. I'm not saying that will be enough to beat Beerus.
we as fans have come accustomed to knowing that when this guy comes out, it like we won. The arc is over. These are the last episodes. That is the kind of thing that will fail whenever we have to, when we face an opponent like Beerus. Just like the Spirit Bomb is gonna work, and then it doesn't fucking work. Like, or actually, the Spirit Bomb worked the other way. The Spirit Bomb never worked until we used it on Kid Buu, right? So it's normal
King,
for Dragon Ball. Yeah.
announce yourself.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
Novo,
I'm
welcome
here.
in. Welcome in.
What you're up
Who
to?
are you? Tell yourself to the viewers who you are.
Hey,
And
guys.
intro question: what your favorite character? What vape flavor would they use?
What vape
If
flavor?
If they vaped.
Your
Hang
favorite Dragon Ball Z character?
Okay, so hey guys, it's Nova Kings. If you want to follow me on any of my socials, follow me at ShadowNix Cosplay on TikTok. That's where I do most of my things. My favorite Dragon Ball Z character, and he's kind of just, honestly, but just because he's like my funny go-to, is gonna be Krillin.
Oh, sick.
I love
What is
Krillin.
he?
Just any little thing that happens to him, no matter if it's something serious or if it's something that's just completely outrageous. Mainly every time when he tries to be serious, you can't help but laugh at the guy.
What flavor vape is he vaping on?
What?
What flavor vape is he vaping on if he vaped? That's our intro question.
Okay.
Mine is
let's see.
Goku, and I chose Carrot Cake. Seven Ninjas is
Mine
Future Trunks, and
is-
he chose like a tropical. I think.
No, he chose
Pineapple?
pineapple.
Yeah.
Tropical,
And then-
if he's getting out of it, he wants to step away, or if he's serious
THC pen.
to lock in, he wants some kiwi.
Okay. Oh, and then for me, it's Vegeta, and I chose Blackberry. Because
Okay.
Gallic Gun.
Fair point. Okay, so for Krillin, I kind of, because of his like Destructo Disc and Solar Flare, I figured something summery, something bright. So
Why am I feeling banana right now?
actually, I was gonna say like a lemon meringue kind of thing.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
So you saying Krillin gives you a sour vibe?
Yes, but in a funny way.
Krillin gives you a bitter taste in your mouth?
You know, no vapes
Yes.
ever have anything bitter or sour. They
Your
may
favorite?
say
Yeah, for real.
sour.
That's not a vape flip. They ain't got no lemon flavored fucking vape.
no. They could.
Well,
It's
You
just
don't
it's
know
not
yet.
gonna be
Like,
sour.
Have you tried every single one?
No,
It's
but
not gonna
I've
be
been
sour.
I've been to a vape store, and let me tell y'all, they got it. Whatever the flavor is, they got it. All right, they
Yeah.
got flavors like fucking new car smell flavored vapes. Like,
And it's gonna be sweet still.
Exactly.
Like they'll have a lemon flavor, but it's not gonna be sour. It's gonna be sweet still.
Like when
That's all
I
I
say
know.
lemon meringue, it's got like a sweet and sour taste. Like because
Like,
the
I have,
meringue
like-
is very sweet, and then the lemon curd would be the tart sour flavor.
Like I had orange cake, orange citrus, with green apple, and they're never sour. They're always sweet still.
Mm,
I thought he was
interesting.
gonna say the when we talked about Trunks being when it's dead, it tastes like the DL code or whatever. I figured that's what Cold Sauce was gonna say, but
Yeah. No, that's fucked up. That's
I
that's
figured you were gonna
Yamcha.
say that.
That's Yamcha.
He's like, how dare you?
That's Yamcha. Yamcha is everyone else's. When they finish vaping, they give their vape to Yamcha. So he's just hitting dead vapes.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense, and that would actually be something Yamcha would do.
Now here's a good one. The Ginyu
Okay.
Forest.
Oh,
shit.
God.
All right. Well, I know for a fact Captain Ginyu smokes Berry Bliss. There's no
Yeah.
no getting around that one.
They're all
Um,
centric. Every single one of them is eccentric.
Jace is that red
one.
geek bar, the dragon melon. Fucking
dragon fruit.
the dragon fruit?
the red and yellow one, yeah.
Dragon
That's
what?
Jace.
Dragon
what?
what?
Dragon melon?
Yeah. No, I got
Dragon
one.
melon.
I got one right here. Hold on, let me grab it. I'm pretty sure it's dragon melon. It's a fucking they really exist too. Look it up. It's a cool ass looking melon.
Pull it up, Jimmy.
Raccoon.
I'm actually gonna look this up because I'm gullible as shit.
Oh, it is dragon melon, bitch. Where's my phone at? I'm about to send this in the chat.
Dragon
I'm fucking
melon.
playing.
Vape?
Is
that
a
real
cotton candy.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Shit,
Yeah,
that really is a
dragon melon flavored geek bar, and it's a
Yeah.
Capricorn.
Yep. It's dragon fruit, pear,
Alright,
and
I
sweet
got it.
watermelon.
I got Coombs. He's got strawberry or horchata.
Oh, yeah,
What's
he
chata?
would.
Horchata is
What
like a
about,
Mexican sweet rice drink. It's hella fire.
Yes. No, you hit the nail on the head
Goldo.
with that one.
Would be like,
I was gonna say Godo, yeah.
yeah, Goldo would be like
Burder's not fruity.
something with
I just
key
want to
lime,
get that
like
out
something
there.
with kiwis.
Yeah, because
Is
Godo's
it kiwi or
soft
key lime?
as shit. Vegeta just grabbed his head and ripped it off. So yeah, he's kiwi for sure. He's kiwi.
What about Birder?
But Burder,
Who's the
like,
mint?
look, I know he's blue.
It's kind of
but
bland.
He's
Burder's bland.
he's not sweet. He's not any kind of fruit for sure.
He cool
He's
mint.
got that-
He's
No,
cool
it has to be
mint.
something.
He's got to
There
be
you go.
fast. He's got to be
Yeah, I
fast.
Gonna
think
lock
it was like
in.
spearmint.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No,
Spearmint.
I got him in my head. No, because that's green. I got it in my head.
He's cool
Yeah, I
mint
mean my
ice.
hand.
There we go.
There we go. Cool mint ice. That's the one I meant. I know there was one with like one mint that was like bluish kind of thing.
There's a bunch of them. Oh, like a blue mint. Yeah, like the 5 gums.
Yes, like those.
White yummy ice.
White yummy.
Okay,
ice.
that'll work.
Look that
White
one up.
yummy
But
ice.
it's not Geek Bar though. It's fucking, I don't even know what the hell. It's a RL. That's just what the logo is. Just a R and a RYL.
Damn it.
This is what I'm smoking on right now. I'm gonna send a picture of it.
Okay, cool.
That concludes my topic. Well,
you
Oh, chat! Don't forget to come up with a topic for us.
you've missed out on most of our the first debate we were doing, but we'll catch you up. Basically,
Okay.
my topic was
Look, just tell her the question.
yes. Basically, my topic is Gogeta versus Beerus, and basically the premise of this is that Whis once said if Goku and Vegeta learn to work together, that they can beat Beerus. And in the Super Broly movie, when they fused together to become Gogeta, when they arrived back on the fight to fight Broly, Whis says, "Oh, look at that! You guys can work together." So, is Beerus still a moving goalpost, or is this the final nail in the coffin for Beerus? Basically, what's your yes or no, and why?
Now I have to really think on that, because that's a really good question debate.
Hmm.
Because in all the times that I have seen Goku and Vegeta try to work together, it just ends up with Vegeta's ego and his Saiyan pride kind of getting in the way of, yeah, it's obvious you need to work together, but he's not going to admit it. He's going to try to do it all on his own before the last second that, okay, yeah, maybe we should do that. No, really? We've been telling you that.
I'm sensing a common denominator here.
That's a very good point.
What you just sent? Oh. Fancy.
Yeah, I got them $100
Bulma,
vapes.
yo.
You heard me? Yeah, that's that
Bulma,
blow
yo.
one. That's what Balmo. You're right.
Why do you look like fucking Prada bags?
Cause I got that fancy shit.
It looks like a fucking Prada bag.
Yeah, and it tastes good, so good. I like all of the
Hey,
flavors.
bougie shit.
Well, so for these, like, okay, the blue one is white yummy ice. Now there's a Geek Bar and Raz like parallel for this flavor, but like all the parallels from this brand, it tastes the same as like the Geek Bar, but it also tastes like it's like that flavor of a fucking cake. Like,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the only way I
get
can
what you're
describe it.
I
So
get what
like
you're saying.
if it's watermelon ice Geek Bar, it tastes like watermelon ice. And then
Why watermelon?
when dude,
Because
why
watermelon is the shit.
What do you mean by that?
Ninja wants me to be racist, but anyway,
What do you mean by that, Koval?
but the RYL brand, if it's a watermelon ice, it'll taste like a watermelon ice flavored cake.
Oh, that actually sounds amazing right now.
Yeah, well, it tastes amazing too, bitch.
But okay, if they can work together, would it be a thing? Would it be the end of Beerus, or would it not be? And it'll just be another reminder that, hey, you kind of can't do it.
Like Seven Ninja and Hunter are on the side of no, that they can't beat Beerus. I'm wishfully thinking yes, they can.
Toxic optimism. That's what I'm hearing.
It's okay because I just realized what my topic is gonna be tonight.
Oh, really?
It's cold sauce.
Should we
racing.
be afraid?
I think so.
No, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be fun for all of us.
Okay. I'm going to trust you on that. I am probably... it's kind of hard to determine if they could or not, because again, I just don't see Vegeta's pride and ego being put to the side for them to work together.
It kind
Just
of
'cause,
did
you know-
in that Super Broly movie.
Yeah, but that's probably like the only time it happened, and then ever since then, it never happened again.
Well, let's say
That's far
for
from what
this
I've seen.
situation, they decided to go ahead and fuse together.
Vegeta, with both Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct, beat Beerus.
If Gogeta went Super Saiyan God form, yeah, it could. They could probably take down Beerus.
Oh shit! Damn, that's even less than
Like
what
if you
I
think
was
about
saying.
it, if Gogeta went Super
So-
Saiyan God form, then yes.
That's so not at all what we was talking about. We was talking about a Gogeta between Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet. I wanted to see what her answer would be prior to bringing that one up. So why do you think Super Saiyan God Gogeta is strong enough against Beerus?
It's okay. When Super Saiyan God Goku ended up battling Beerus, the way I saw it, it kind of put Beerus on the ropes of, okay, maybe I actually can be defeated by that, and need to kind of be like, okay, I won't destroy your planet anymore, but I'm keeping an eye on you, this and that, and all that other jazz. If Vegeta could also like fuse, and then they both become Super Saiyan God-like, Super Saiyan God Gogeta could actually defeat Beerus. That's just all I'm saying.
Okay.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that Goku's ability to go Super Saiyan God, and I'm gonna go very cliche with it. Vegeta's Super Saiyan pride and strength, combine both, they could actually put like Beerus in his place about it, and possibly defeat him.
I like where you're going with this.
Feats?
I like no. She's talking about like Goku Super Saiyan God versus Beerus. The first time was a pretty decent match. See, I would like to agree with you there, but they basically made Beerus a moving goalpost and made him way stronger. Like in the movie, they said he went 100% in that fight, or one of the movies they said that. And then like in the show, they said he actually went like 70%.
Movie.
And then in the show, they changed it to 70%. And then like later down the line, they're actually changing it again to like 10%. He actually went in during that fight or something like that.
He's a certified liar.
Yeah. So I would love to agree with you on that part, but unfortunately, they retconned that whole fight. Basically, they made it way closer than they should have.
Right. I still stand by what I say to it.
All right, so hold on, Nova. Let me ask you this: Have you seen Super Saiyan Blue fusion between Goku and Vegeta before?
Yes, I have.
When?
It was in. Was it during when they went back in time?
It was Zamasu. It was Zamasu.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the one I saw.
All right, how did he do?
If I'm remembering correctly,
Against Zamasu, who couldn't hold a candle to Beerus.
Okay, Clack.
Where's the cricket noise when you need it?
Sounds like
right?
Blanker.
I'm having a brain fart moment. Hang on.
How did Vegito fight against fused Zamasu?
Kicked his ass. If it wasn't for the time running out, he would have won.
No, because I remember Goku went and got Lord Zeno to take care of all that.
Yeah, because they ran out of time.
Now listen, did we ever see Beerus fight, I don't know, Zamasu?
Nope. We just saw him take out.
We never did.
We saw him take out the Zamasu in the main timeline.
Yeah. And how long did that take? I believe it was less than a second with one Hakai move.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the level that Beerus is on against this Zamasu guy, which is at least half of what you saw going against that version of Vegito.
I think that version of Zamasu
less than a second.
I think that
Beerus
version of Zamasu was
existence.
I think that version of Zamasu was way weaker than the one that fought in Future Trunks' timeline. Because like just Super Saiyan Goku was mollywopping.
He wouldn't have been able to fuse if he was way weaker.
Plus, you got to remember, Zamasu had a regeneration ability that kind of made it hard for Vegito to actually defeat him.
He was invincible from the Dragon Balls in Future Trunks timeline or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like he was actually going blow for blow with like some of the Z fighters versus the Zamasu in the main timeline. Like Goku was toying around with him in just Super Saiyan.
So how were they able to fuse?
What do you mean? How would they be able to fuse?
If there's such a power gap between them, they can't fuse.
I think that's the fusion dance. They have to be equal power. But I someone correct me if I'm wrong. I thought they did Patara fusion in.
Pretty sure they did a Patara fusion, but it's the same shit. You gotta be at similar strength, similar power levels. Piccolo can't Patara fuse with Goku or Vegeta.
No, he cannot.
Yeah, I think he can. It's just he'll probably be weaker. I mean, now he'd be stronger since he's got orange.
You don't
Piccolo.
think at some point Gohan and Piccolo would have fused if that was a possibility?
Yeah. I mean, it's not out of the question still with Patara.
I mean, Vegeta constantly rejects Goku.
No, now they can because Toyotaro said they're equal. But
yeah, it's not. I don't think it's out of the question.
Literally,
Sounds like the robot question all over again. Yes, robots can be revived by Dragon Ball.
Well, can we
they can be
start that fire
created.
again?
They can be created.
What's it called? Because Supreme Kai and Kibito confused, and they're like way off from different looking races.
Based on what? No, I'm not talking about races. I'm talking about power levels. You racist.
Gogeta requires you being at.
I'm talking about the strength of the man,
like you have
not
to put
the
yourself
appearance
there.
of him.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean, there are some
Gogeta
people that will
requires
make people weaker. Yes, I agree with you on the Potara part. But I think Piccolo or like someone like around there compared to Goku would make Piccolo weaker. It'd have to be someone like way weaker, like Hercule and Goku fusing together.
Oh,
Why would it make them weaker though? If you bring, this is how Gogeta's thing, the Gogeta fusion works.
The fusion
you have to
thing.
put yourself at the same level, right? Like, because Gotenks failed a few times because of that. They have to put themselves at the same power, somewhere around there, for it to work. After that, you can power up at any moment, but it has to be right there. The Potara, the way the Potara works, is that it doesn't matter what power you're at, you could just fuse.
Yes, I think the only
So-
hint.
He
Oh,
wouldn't
go
get
ahead.
weaker. He just would be slightly stronger. If Mr. Satan fuses with Goku, he's just going to be slightly stronger than he was before.
I think the only hint that we got that he would get weaker was during the Super Buu saga. It's not like a definitive fact, but like I think Gohan got absorbed and Goku was looking for people to fuse with, and he was like, "Ah, shit, who do I got? Tien, he's unconscious. Hercule? Oh, I think I might actually get weaker if I fuse with him." So that's the only thing that I have to go off of, that he would get weaker if he fuses with someone significantly weaker than him.
I could see his
I'll say
mindset
why.
being the problem.
No, I'll say why. Because Hercule's severe lack of battle IQ alone is gonna clash with Goku's beyond genius level IQ so hard that it's gonna bring Goku down. Like, okay, it goes back to that famous quote. I don't remember if it was Plato or whatever, but the quote goes, "Don't argue with stupid people because they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience."
Oh, I use that shit on Instagram
Yep.
threads all the time.
Yeah, that's what would happen if Goku fused with Hercule, especially considering Goku's usually like an idiot and Hercule's, I mean, he's not dumb. You
He's
know,
just
in
inexperienced.
fact, he's so good at manipulating people. He's got the whole fucking world chanting "Hail Satan, Hail Satan."
I mean,
oh, I
this is-
can't.
this is-
I can't with that chant though. I just can't.
This is video game logic here that I'm using, but like in Budokai 2, like you can actually do a Potara fusion between Goku and Hercule, and he's actually pretty decently strong. I actually quite enjoy
Fan
using
service.
him. So take that,
Oh,
take that
boy.
with a grain of salt, however you guys want to.
Fan service.
In terms of back to how this little the side debate started, it was like Zamasu fusing with Goku Black. I don't think that's gonna make the fused Zamasu weaker. I definitely think that's gonna make them stronger.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
it wouldn't be by a lot, it wouldn't be by a lot like Vegeta and Goku, but it'd be more than nothing. It wouldn't be negative.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
And it's a Vegeta,
Right.
it's a Vegeta fusion as well, so therefore it's guaranteed to be more.
Right. Yeah, they get that main character boost.
Hmm. No.
Goten and Trunks didn't get that.
No.
They got boosted. I thought they got boosted too much. Why the fuck did they go? Well, why did Gotenks get Super Saiyan 3? I don't even think Goten or Trunks can go Super Saiyan 2.
Nope.
Mm,
I think they're just they've reached the threshold that they would already pass on both sides, and so when they do it, they go to 3. Guaranteed.
Yeah, but what if? But okay, so when Goku, after he went Super Saiyan God, his whole his battle IQ and all that got raised, and his base level got way raised up. So if Gotenks can use Super Saiyan 3, when that fusion is over, shouldn't Goten and Trunks both be like, dude, we can do Super Saiyan 2 now? At least Super Saiyan 2, you know? They should have that knowledge.
Not if they're not taking it serious.
It's a good theory.
You could argue that Gotenks is. You could argue Gotenks might be taking it serious when he goes into 3, but he's also playing the act of the hero. And in the act of the hero, he's gonna want to be at his best self so he can show off. Versus, when they're separated, they're not really showing off. That's not what they've ever done.
So what you're saying is the only way for Goten and Trunks to figure out how to go Super Saiyan 2 is by becoming the great Saiyan Man sidekicks and fighting Kron and unlocking it through battle? Yeah. I would love that arc.
That's what they're doing now. What they're doing now, apparently, no.
And after the last movie, we can just fucking ask Shinron to make Videl stronger, because why the fuck not at this point?
Right?
I want you to cope.
Happen
I hope Videl has been training with Pan, especially now that Pan can fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Videl's become
that's probably gonna happen without question.
Videl's become a wife now. Wives don't do any fighting except for Android 18.
Dude, somebody has to wear the pants in this fucking relationship. Gohan, fucking Pan got kidnapped because Gohan was he's like, yeah, I know I'm a dad, but studying. Hello, come on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Chi-Chi retired. Bulma basically retired.
Yeah, Chi-Chi retired after ruining her firstborn.
Yeah.
Bulma still pull a gun on somebody.
They sure.
You don't know.
They sure hit the 2-child household nail on the fucking head with Gohan and fucking Goten, because Gohan, the firstborn, is just, life is not important. Responsibilities are important. Don't do anything except responsible stuff. That's the oldest child. And then the youngest is just, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Life is great. I'm always smiling. Everybody loves me. And I ain't got no struggles in life.
Oh, that's good. Hold up. Dub just gifted DT Dub another
shit
subscription. No, the Central. The GOAT.
We got a whole Yaoi romance going on in the chat tonight, y'all.
Whoa, what in the world? Hold on, bro. Hold on.
What was the gift? A dozen roses. Ooh.
Oh, a sub. He gifted him a sub.
Oh my goodness, y'all so cute together.
Oh my god, bro. You're gonna scare away the subs. Never sub again. Subbing is a whole tier above following. They're actually paying me to be part of the content and stuff.
Now they're not just followers. Now they're good boys. Yes, you are.
Crazy work, bro.
Ah!
All right, I'm done.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
No, you're not.
I think we've exhausted the whole Gogeta versus Beerus enough. Final thoughts on Gogeta versus Beerus.
Nova thinks Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta can beat Beerus. We did not finish this topic.
No.
Oh, God.
She said Super Saiyan God Gogeta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so red hair? That's even weaker.
Yes.
What the fuck, Nova? Did you forget? Did you forget that Beerus is literally in a constant state of ultra ego, just like Whis is in a constant state of ultra instinct?
I may have.
Yeah, go ahead and recalculate that with that new information presented.
Oh fuck. Okay.
We never even seen a red-haired Vegito. What the fuck data are you using?
Okay, I may have messed up with
Sorry
the
for
color
screaming.
coding. I may have messed up with the color
Thought
coding.
red was stronger
Don't
than
start
blue.
with me. Golly, it's been a day. It's been a week.
Yeah, no, it's true for both of us.
Mm-hmm. Don't start with me. Bring it back to me whenever I fully calculate this in my head.
Okay.
Thought so.
So
Yeah.
one thing we were saying we were saying like that there's no way that's possible.
Ninja, you cut out real bad.
Yeah. What'd you say?
What's happened here?
I can't hear him at all.
Neither does Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. Wait, what? Am I
There
still
you
breaking
are.
up?
Yo,
Now, yeah.
well, we
Okay.
can hear you now,
Alright.
but for the last like 8 seconds, it was radio silence.
Robot
Yeah, he's
noises.
still roboting. I'm gonna catch her up. Okay, so Nova, some of
Yes.
the things that we were saying is
Sure.
number one, Vegeta is learning Ultra Ego from Beerus, and he gets an Ultra Ego form, right? And this is what we're talking about is Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct fusion Gogeta versus Beerus. Now, the main thing that we all agreed on, the biggest and simplest, is that Vegeta isn't even on par with Beerus's Ultra Ego. Okay, even so, it's a huge gap. Beerus is just, he can beat him with his hands behind his back. It's nothing for Beerus. So that, and then adding Goku's Ultra Instinct to it, we feel like it doesn't amount to what Beerus is, because not only the gap that Beerus has on Ultra Ego, but we know Beerus is training and getting kind of good at, according to Whis, Ultra Instinct. So Beerus is high tier for both. He's max tier for Ultra Ego, and he's high tier for Ultra Instinct, versus we have mastered Ultra Instinct, so that's obviously high tier, you know, but then you have an incredibly low Ultra Ego level with Vegeta. So that's, you have much lower numbers with the Saiyan fusion than with Beerus, is what we all agreed on. How do you feel about that?
I completely agree with y'all on that.
Okay, now I'm gonna throw a wrench in everything. The fusion not only adds y'all power together, it puts a multiplier on top of that. So when we
Okay.
factor that in, how do we feel about Gogeta's chances?
Fuck.
And let's also remember that Goku went from Omen Ultra Instinct to Mastered Ultra Instinct in less than 45 minutes. Like less than fucking 10 minutes of that fight. You know what I'm saying? So Vegeta leveling up his Ultra Ego in this intense fight is probably not off the table.
He's also going to be powering up still anyway. I'm talking about Beerus. He's
Yep.
still going to be powering up anyway.
Yep,
And
that's true.
potentially he's
Every
going
hit
to
you land
elevate
on
Ultra
him
Instinct
is
as well.
yeah.
Every hit multiplies. I think I would
Squall,
still have
what
to
you-
agree.
How you feeling?
About hang on.
Everything I
DTW
just
requested more Vegeta emotes. I'm trying to make some more
Oh, okay.
Vegeta emotes
I got
for
you.
the channel.
I got you.
And
Lame. Needs to be future Trunks.
I can add one of those.
Huh?
I can add one.
Yeah.
You're future Trunks.
No emotes to
yeah,
the
future
channel. So
Trunks.
Oh.
Oh crap.
So what do we think with the multiplier and the damn near inevitability of Vegeta growing in that fight? How does Gogeta fare against Beerus?
I think he's got a good
Because
shot.
I say he's got it. I say he
I
can
think
do
so
it.
as well. With the addition of that multiplier,
Okay.
yeah, I think he's got it.
I'm going to have to stand here on my heel.
Because my
No.
biggest thing is that the
Well, we got
fusion
one
is
guy
always
saying no.
On my mountain. My mountain.
On your mouth.
The Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China.
Oh.
My planet, okay? My planet. Okay.
Oh,
I stand on my galaxy.
Arms crossed. No.
just no.
Tell us why, Ninja.
I mean, again, they're fighting. Remember, Ultra Ego evolves. It's always going to get stronger. If he's fighting Gogeta with Ultra Instinct, which again, me and you already said, Cold Sauce, once it breaks and gives it all of its power to Ultra Ego, all of a
Mhm.
sudden, Ultra Instinct's not there anymore. Is Ultra Ego going to give it back to Ultra Instinct? More than likely not. So that's strictly Ultra Ego versus Ultra Ego. Guess what? We're talking about Beerus, who is already a goalpost mover, who's constantly lying, is more than likely going to get brought up at the same time. I think they kind of fought something similar before, but Moros, who gains power through energy. So unless they do something with Spirit Vision, I think is that the word I'm looking for? Squall? Spirit Vision? They take the energy out of the.
Talking about the Gogeta's final move against Broly.
like the Genki Dama.
No. When Vegeta takes the energy, I think one of you. Either way, Vegeta learned something on a Yard Rat where he could take the energy out of a person.
Oh.
It's the only way they could beat Moros, the goat dude. And so they fought someone like Moros, who's constantly gaining power through the energy. So they would kind of, and they weren't winning against that dude. It was only because of Vegeta's ability that they were really able to do something against him. And they're more than likely not going to use that ability on Beerus because they're trying to beat him through raw power. So we're talking about a guy who's constantly growing at the same time. The Saiyans are constantly growing, but Beerus is still, again, Squall, I said this before, an ocean of power gap. They might be stronger, but Beerus, if they fight, Beerus is always going to be on top. Now, how far? I don't know. But Beerus is constantly going to be growing in power, and he can take way more. He's been at it a long time. And we don't know the depths of his power.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
I don't see them. I don't see it's not
Are
happening.
you done? Are you done?
On my universe. On
I
my
got
existence.
I just have one question for you, Ninja. And you'd bet your life on that? Let me tell you something about my boy
The
Vegeta,
existence of the
okay?
universe.
Let me tell you something about my boy Vegeta here, all right? You ain't seen nobody else hit Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, okay? If there's one motherfucker who knows how to grow during a fight, it's Vegeta, okay? You put Vegeta, you give Vegeta Goku's power, and you let him pilot that with his own power, and this Ultra Ego that gets stronger when he gets hit, while fighting Beerus, figuring out how to evolve. You not gonna convince me Gogeta ain't stomping this motherfucking cat on the ground.
He's able to strike strong strikes. He's gonna be like, Beerus gonna be like, oh, Oh, look at the sands. Look at my boys. Oh,
Look
wow.
at the jungle.
somewhere.
What happens when a monkey fights a cat?
Ain't fighting the
Rips
right
him
cat.
up.
But anyway, over talking
It's a
about the myth,
hairless cat
bro.
against
You're
a
talking
mighty
about-
Ozaru.
That same Vegeta washed by Jiren. And even if you put them together, okay, he's still someone growing and evolving with the same Vegeta you're talking about. The Vegito you're talking about, because you know Vegito is super cocky, super prideful. He's still going to be powered up by Vegito. He's still going to grow stronger. They would have to do something that stops that altogether. And any hit they do, any form, energy, melee
That
of any kind.
Would be the reason that Ultra Ego Vegeta would give the piloting back to Ultra Instinct, because he would need time to study during the fight, so he can evolve.
Right.
They would have to continuously.
here's where this
Vegeta would take control to test out whatever new theory he just came up with, while Goku was in control, using more Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. And that's how the fight would progress. Ultra Ego would get in, and he would try some shit, and he'd get beat up. Ultra Instinct would come back, and it's mastered Ultra Instinct versus Beerus's mastered Ultra Ego. So it's like they're not exactly going to be on the offensive, but Vegeta is going to be able to study while, Goku's doing, like using his mind, the mind energy, the stamina of brain usage. That toll of fighting is on Goku. So all the studying gets to go to Vegeta. And so he's going to evolve so fucking rapid during this fight.
The only way
Every time Ultra Ego comes out, Gogeta's gonna get stronger, and then they're gonna evolve past him. The Saiyans, that's the Saiyans' best ability, is to evolve. They will evolve faster than Beerus will evolve. You said Beerus is gonna get stronger with each time he gets hit, but let's say Beerus is evolving by 5 points with each hit. The Saiyans already have a constant 5 to 10 points every fucking second of the fight. Plus, when he's in Ultra Ego, he's getting a 5-point boost every time he gets hit. That's why Broly, that's what Broly represents. That's what the legendary Super Saiyan represents, is growth while fighting. They evolve when they fight.
The only way I see them winning against Beerus is if they use real fight rules. Remember how Vegeta beat Goku? It wasn't raw power that beat Goku. He kept hitting him in that chin. He kept hitting him in them pressure points. Those areas that would shut you down. The only way I see them beating Beerus is by shutting him down through pressure points. It's not raw power.
Well, first of all, if you're gonna go by that logic, Beerus would shut us down very quick. Just like we shut him down with 2 pressure points at the end of the Battle of the Gods movie.
But Beerus isn't going to do that because of his pride.
I've seen him.
When
I've
we
seen him
look at
do
his
that.
fight,
When the fuck have you seen Beerus have pride as an issue?
Beerus wants to fight. Beerus wants to fight the Saiyans. He sees them and he's like, okay.
He needs someone to
see how
train
strong
so
they are.
he can master Ultra Instinct. He needs someone to train with.
But he's not going to shut them down if they would need to shut him down to win. Their winning game strategy is shutting him down through pressure points.
If it's a fight, like if they're both going all out, Beerus is gonna do what it takes to win.
Beerus wants to get overpowered. Goku and Vegeta, if they're after But here's the thing: if Goku and Vegeta want to win, and they're not focused on overpowering him, that's how they're gonna do that. But see, the Saiyans want to overpower any target they're fighting. That's how they do things. So they would have to overpower Beerus.
That's
If
why they
Beerus
would
wants
have
to
to
overpower.
evolve. They would have to let Vegeta grow during the fight, and they
Yeah.
both know that.
Yeah, same as Beerus.
So Beerus
He's
would
also
lose.
going to evolve.
The question isn't like would this team win? It's could. It's not. If you're saying
Wait,
just
wait,
like
we're forgetting
because of
something.
Beerus's feelings is going to get in the way, he's not going to do this thing that we know is going to end the fight very quickly. And
Forgetting
then
something.
and then you're banking
Forgetting
Gogeta's
time.
win off of a long fight where it takes the whole fight to evolve.
No. We're forgetting something. Time would be the biggest issue for Gogeta, so he would have to lock in.
Exactly.
But see,
They'd have to never
that's
stop
what's
moving the whole fight. He's got like what, fucking 20 minutes?
So their win condition is what I said. It would have to be their Ultra Instinct is the form that would do that. They'd have to knock him out through some pressure points. But if their goal is to overpower him, ooh,
I don't think
that they could still possibly win, because like I think we're thinking a little too hard about it. Like in simple terms, if they had the Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct, they would freely be able to switch in between back and forth whenever it benefits them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their battle IQ is high enough for that.
It's just whether or not are they strong enough at that point. That's my concern, because I agree that Beerus is the moving goalpost, but I also see the Pataras and the fusion dances as a moving goalpost, not for them specifically, but as like an easy way out always. Like that's always usually like their final resort answer that usually does win everything. I mean, it didn't win against the Fused Zamasu fight because they ran out of time, but we all know they would have won that fight if they didn't run out of time.
no, they wasted energy. They were burning through energy, which was their time. So it has to be Gogeta. It has to be.
They would have won that fight if they didn't run out of time, though.
Yeah, Gogeta gets his full time no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Well, why Gotenks? Well, they retconned it, right?
Gotenks
Had his time shortened by Super Saiyan 3.
I don't know.
No. You're thinking of Vegito. Vegito works like that. They remember the Broly
Okay.
movie.
All right, never
The Broly
mind.
movie was yeah. Like they failed like 3 times.
Yeah, so he's got 30 minutes.
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
guaranteed 30
tournament,
minutes.
the whole tournament was 45 minutes. And we saw Saiyan growth in that tournament. So yeah, I mean, if he's got a full 30 with Beerus, I think we can grow. And we can win by the end of it. But we'd have to lock in, and everything we'd have to fucking want would have to go right. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
But
still
then,
under the.
okay, this is the other thing. We all still completely ignored the fact that it is confirmed that Daima is canon for Super. So Super Saiyan 4 exists.
Is that a stronger
Would he
form than
get
Ultra
his,
Ego or Ultra Instinct?
Well, what did Super Saiyan 4 Goku do against that being that was universal level? Multi-universal level. He could destroy all 3 of the Demon Realm fucking things in one attack. That dude
Goku-
is at least tri-universal level.
Wait a minute.
But
Wait a
Goku and
minute,
Vegeta
hold on.
are multiversal too in Super Saiyan God, because when they were clashing punches with Beerus, it was like threatening to destroy like multiple universes as well.
multiple universes or just?
And it's always before everything before the whatever the current form is always weaker. It's been consistent the whole time. So even what you're talking about right now is weaker. If they could put that in there, and we seem to see hacks seem to be brought in.
Hold on, though.
Or Gogeta.
Listen to what I said. Say that again, Squall. During that fight, multiple universes was what fight was that?
Goku versus Beerus and Super Saiyan God.
Which in the red Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that fight was putting multiple universes in danger, I mean, first of all, Beerus is involved in that fight. Like, you kind of, that fucking dude just moving around in general is putting multiple universes in danger. Like, I mean, Whis was there, wasn't he? Like, if that's kind of Whis's part of being an angel, is to make sure Beerus doesn't accidentally destroy fucking other shit. So I'm looking at Super Saiyan 4 as if it's like at least Super Saiyan Blue level. At the very least, Super Saiyan Blue level.
I don't think it is. It might be stronger than God.
Go that far.
It probably is stronger than Super Saiyan God, but I wouldn't put it above
They could
Blue
sense,
or on par with Blue.
Look, they could sense the energy. In fact, I'd say it's above Super Saiyan Blue. Here's why. They all know how to sense it. They could feel how strong that dude was, okay? Oh wait, they didn't know Super Saiyan Blue yet at the time.
Yeah.
Goku was able to sense through his instinct.
Right.
Goku was able to sense in his instincts not to go fight him. But that they weren't sensing.
No, that's not what. That's not the path I was taking. No, I was gonna say for some reason I just forgot that this was before they learned Super Saiyan Blue. I was gonna say they had the opportunity to become adults and then fight this guy, and they didn't take it. If Super Saiyan Blue is the same level as Super Saiyan 4, they would have just became adults and fucking jumped this dude. They would have mollywopped him, any one of them. But they didn't do that, and then Goku used Super Saiyan 4, which means that Goku was banking on Super Saiyan 4 being stronger, and we know Goku can sense energy. So I would put Super Saiyan 4 stronger because he chose that over Blue, but that's not the case because he didn't know Blue.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a prequel to Super. It's supposed to be right after the Majin Buu arc.
But then he didn't use 4 on like Beerus. I know they fixed it in the manga, but the anime screwed up.
Okay, so I don't know, man. I think
there is one thing I'm gonna add in favor for Gogeta versus Beerus. The fusion does amplify their powers, so if they were to have some sort of like ultra ego, ultra instinct fusion, even if Vegeta's ultra ego isn't as strong as Beerus's, the fusion would make his ultra ego stronger.
Oh yeah, we brought that up. It doesn't just add them together, it throws a multiplier on top of that number. You have so in algebra it would be open parentheses Vegeta's power level plus Goku's power level close parentheses and then times whatever the multiplier is.
Where's my man Logan when we need him? Gotta leave, bro.
He's telling people how to enjoy life. He's a life coach. He's a life coach now.
That man changed.
And what do you mean need him? We don't need Logan.
He knows the numbers, my guy.
Yeah, he's the one who brought up the debate before.
Yeah.
He brought up the debate of Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan God and who would win. And he had a strong case for Super Saiyan 4 being stronger than God, but not stronger than Blue.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, we can. First of all, this one being canon and GT not being canon, I think it's kind of important to remember that who had red hair, which is what Super Saiyan God has. And so I am going to continue my theory that the Super Saiyan 4 is the natural divine evolution of Saiyans. So like Beerus, whatever his race is, he's a divine evolution of his race. There's not a whole bunch of Beeruses running around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How
hear
hard
what
can
you're saying.
squabble with him too? How
It's
hard
a
they
good
squabble
theory.
is a good question, but yeah,
How hard was what?
Champa can squabble with Beerus. How hard he can squabble is a good question, but
Oh yeah.
it's something's going on there. But we also got to assume, like, because Beerus is the first sign of this. He's not a Saiyan, but we don't exactly know what his base trait is that allows him to be as great as he is. I mean, he could be a simple thing like Frieza, and Frieza just needs a little bit of training, and he's already a god. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, and so he could be like far worse than Frieza. We just don't know what he is.
So I think we've definitely gone on this topic now long enough. It's been like 2 hours.
Chat,
We're good to move
tell us
on.
who won.
Yeah, we're gonna give final thoughts.
Why is it me?
we're
Oh,
gonna give final
Ninja, check your
thoughts
DMs.
on who
got
you
you.
guys. What's your guys' final thoughts and why? Nova, we can start with you.
I mean,
Okay.
okay, so I still stand by kind of agreeing that maybe they have a shot at defeating Beerus. I still stand by it. Yeah, that's about all I had to say.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10, how likely are they to win?
0.
7, and I'm being generous.
Oh shit. Okay.
7, and I am being generous about it.
All right, Hunter. What's your final verdict?
Likelihood that Goku and Gogeta defeats Beerus with an Ultra Instinct and an Ultra Ego feud. Scale of 1 to 10. Or honestly, I put it at mid diff. But I scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a little higher than a 7. I think they have like an 8.5 chance of winning against Beerus. Cause I mean, let's be honest, main character.
Okay. Huge chunks. I mean, 7 Ninja.
So I gotta drop it a negative 100. That ain't happening. But if it were to happen,
He's the goalpost mover.
if it were to happen, listen. Like I said, it's gonna be what happened when Vegeta finally beat Goku in an official fight. It was because Goku kept getting them uppercuts in his chin, and it knocked him out. It would have to be something with when you mess with your pressure points, you mess with places where people get shut down at. That's where they're gonna win. If it's and through Ultra Instinct, this is where Goku would shine. It's through Ultra Instinct where that would work. But because we know how they fight, we know what they're trying to do. They're trying to overpower each other. It is guaranteed that Beerus is winning that fight.
My final verdict, I think it would be high difficulty. I'll give it like a out of 10, 6 to 6.5 out of 10. I'd like to say it would be more like a 7.5 chance that they would win. The only way I can see Beerus winning is if he has like another form beyond like all the gods. That's the only way I can see Beerus really winning here. But from everything that we've been shown, I could probably say definitely Ultra Ego / Ultra Instinct Gogeta got the dub.
Watch Beerus just have a whole transformation we don't even know about.
Oh yeah, if he's got that, definitely in favor of Beerus.
He might even know Kaioken.
Dude,
If he's got that transformation, I still think they would.
No, I mean like the race specific kind of transformation, like Super Saiyan or something like that. But like,
He's got
if
Ultra
that's
Cat.
the case, yeah. So if that's the case, then so does Champa, right? Which means like, what if both of them they argue in public a lot, so that people don't catch on to the fact that they're secretly trying to take over the whole multiverse. I mean, Beerus is already the strongest god of destruction.
Yeah, true.
His brother isn't training enough, but I think he's. I don't
I don't
think
know
he's
what
beating
Champa's
Bergamo.
got, but
I don't think Champa's beating Bergamo, but I do think he might be somewhere around that. Clown dude. I think he's somewhere around there.
you think he gets the clown guy? I
Around
bet
the
that clown dude is
Um,
fucking super weak. I bet that Justice League fucking team he's got, I bet fucking Dispo is stronger than that clown dude. Even Dispo was a candidate for God of Destruction in that universe. All three of them motherfuckers. So, you know what I mean? Like,
might be
he
basing
wouldn't
it on
be ready to
character,
give the throne if they wasn't at least equal to him. I mean, Beerus ain't giving up that fucking throne. You know?
Personalities. I mean, Bergamo might love the idea of their sense of justice, and they will do a good job. Versus Beerus is just like, I don't really care.
But yeah, no, I
destroy
get
it,
it.
if I feel
But
like.
I mean, are you even able to give the throne of God of Destruction to someone weaker than you? Is that even an option?
They didn't say. I've never said. It's up in the air. Like revived robots. Anyway,
All right, segment 2.
Pat.
Oh, go ahead, 7 Ninja.
You know I'm right. But the comments. You know who you thought won this. Let's get on to the next topic.
All right, segment
Cold
2
sauce.
starts now.
The intro of
Yeah,
that
we are back.
transition.
Let me read a little bit of the chats real quick. It's been a while since I read chats, like in between segments. Let's see. Bodub said, W show, fellas. Appreciate that. I thought Gogeta and Vegeta had different power skills. Even with Ego and Ultra Fusion, you think they still don't have a shot. Also by this is all by Fodub. And then he also said Rip Big Tori. He's talking about Toriyama. That's facts.
Yeah.
Stuff Central says DBZ boys. Boiled Cashew said power scaling Beerus is pointless. Plot demands for him to be stronger than everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong there.
That's one of Ninja's other accounts.
No, he became a follower of mine from playing Pokemon TCG Pocket the other day. And then Charm City says, you guys plan on checking out or covering the Dragon Ball Geku Yamatsuri event in January or Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour in 2026 in April? Honestly, I don't think that's a bad idea to cover a little bit of in Dragon Ball in Great Nimbus debates. Check some of that out. And he sent some links to check it out. I need a what's it called? I need to bookmark those.
Did you guys hear Fighter Z got an update? Like they recently got an update, so they might be from what I've heard in the community, Sparking Zero isn't doing that well in the grand scheme of things. So they were like, let's go back to something that is well loved. And so Fighter Z got an update.
Yes, I did see the Fighter Z update.
Yeah.
They made some players like way overpowered, or some characters
Xenoverse
overpowered.
3.
Nah, that's not happening. Not right now. I'm gonna get
Then-
milk Fighter Z.
DT Dub requested more Vegeta emotes, so I did. He said boo. I forgot to add boo emotes. Let's see. Brockstrap just came in and said, nerds. That's what his wife always says whenever me and him are streaming some Pokemon. Just comes in and just calls us nerds real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all get
All
taken
right.
down for hate speech.
All right. Go ahead. Secret Cold Sauce, what is your topic?
All
We'll take a
right.
whiz.
Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, you can hear us?
Yeah, I'll be able to hear you guys because I got ears.
Oh, that's great. Let me know when your dick's out because this topic is gonna aggravate the piss out of you. My topic is: if Gogeta does defeat Beerus, what does that mean for Dragon Ball Z? We'll start with Ninja.
I'm a little robot-y. So Nova, you got this, Nova.
Yes.
What happens to the
Everybody.
show? Where does the story go if Gogeta beats Beerus?
Robot noises.
Okay,
Yeah, we can hear you, kinda, Ninja.
What? Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Stop.
Okay, so
He wants to live in 40 Warhammer 40k so bad.
so badly.
Beep, boop, beep,
Okay,
boop.
in my mind, that would automatically mean like, okay, if they could defeat Beerus, that would mean
No, if they
Gogeta
do,
would.
what happens
If they
after
do.
they kill Beerus?
I think automatically
Or
they would
defeat.
become the new.
I thought it was just defeat.
God.
No, they fucking
of
kill him.
destruction.
What? This is my topic. Goku and
Okay.
Gogeta fights Beerus to the death. Beerus dies. What happens to Dragon Ball Z
Oh, Ninja just left.
or Dragon Ball Super?
Oh, he came back. Okay, so in my mind, automatically they would just become the new gods of destruction.
Both of them?
Yes. Them being Gogeta, they would both automatically become gods of destruction. Or in this case, Goku would just say, no, let Vegeta be it. Because it kind of fits Vegeta more than it does Goku.
Yep.
Goku has to be part of the throne too. He
Yeah,
was
but he would
part of
leave the
who
destruction
defeated him.
part. he
Vegeta
would
couldn't
leave
do
the
it without
destruction
him.
part to Vegeta, and then like they would just kind of rule as a god, but he doesn't want to go off like destroying everything.
But destruction.
he just wants to fight people.
But destruction, God of Destruction, uses Hakai energy. Goku doesn't even have any. Only Goku is a master of Ultra Instinct. I would argue that Goku would have to. They would make him train. They would make him take angel training.
I still think they would both become the gods of destruction. Like
Goku would have
theoretically-
to become what Whis is for Beerus.
Yep.
And then where does that leave Whis?
Honestly, if I do see it, Whis would just go to Earth and just eat till his heart's content. Like that's all he would do.
But will he be
Like-
allowed? Or
Probably.
will Whis be granted a new universe?
For himself?
Start up another one.
Oh boy.
How many we got? 15? We're gonna have a 16th universe after this squall? What do you think?
Why would a new universe be granted a Whis? Oh, because Goku becomes Angel?
That he would be what Whis is to Beerus.
I don't think Goku would.
But he would be like that for Vegeta.
Goku would turn down the Angel position because he turned down the God position from Kami.
But what if
Yes.
Vegeta wants the God of Destruction position so fucking bad that Ultra Ego starts to take his best buddy Vegeta away from him, family man Vegeta away? and then Goku just knows that he has to take that angel role just to keep Vegeta.
I don't think he would.
Like to actually
regardless.
still be able to be around his family and stuff.
I mean, if we have to
For
go
Goku
with
to
the
keep-
idea
for Goku
that
to keep
he
fighting,
is, if we have to
if
go with the
nothing
idea
else.
that he is an angel, then yeah, he would be Angel of Universe 7 for sure, or he would at least be in a training role under Whis for like a.
We've seen him in a Halo enough times.
Whis is not in the Halo. He
Yeah.
wears a halo under his neck or under his chin.
Yeah, it's still a Halo.
And
It's
like,
a
I'm not
Halo.
even.
They literally call it a Halo.
I'm not even sure Whis is dead.
That's
It's
for
just
teeth?
an angel like wardrobe.
Okay, so who's talking right now? Who's
You,
who's
Ninja,
on
it's
point?
your turn because we hear
Me?
you clearly.
It's me.
Gogeta kills Beerus. What happens?
I heard you first. I heard you first. So Vegeta kills Beerus. I think we see Whis rewind time. We already know the ending of that fight. Probably tell Beerus.
We lost you.
Oh boy.
Oh, I thought
All we
he was just
heard-
done.
Yeah, no, he's still talking. Yeah, all we heard was that Whis would rewind time.
Training rivalry.
Yeah.
Remain a
damn.
rivalry.
We're gonna be training rivalry between. Yes, I think Beerus would have a training. I'm gonna text you.
No, I like the idea
Yeah.
that Whis would rewind time to keep Beerus alive, and then it would be a training montage of they gotta beat Beerus while unfused.
So what if Goku and Vegeta after that say, no, fuck that. We should be gods. We beat Beerus. And then Goku calls Zeno and he's like, hey, we beat the god of destruction. We want to be gods.
You're thinking like cold sauce.
I'm just saying, what if?
You're thinking like cold sauce.
I know Vegeta would. He was destined to be king whenever he was a kid, and that was
If-
taken away from him.
If
He still
that
calls
were
himself
to-
the prince.
Vegeta's
Ninja.
lost his pride.
He still calls
Vegeta-
himself the prince.
Vegeta,
He was destined to be king.
Vegeta doesn't care.
Vegeta will
Remember his
take
baby.
that fucking
Remember
throne.
his baby.
If he
Remember
were to,
his
if,
baby. He
Vegeta would give
I don't want to.
a universe to his baby.
if that were to
Vegeta would-
happen,
Vegeta would become the god of a universe to make sure his baby is protected.
if that were to happen, and they went up to Zeno and said they defeated him, I feel like they'd be like, "Where's your proof?" Like, and then Whis would have to be the one to give the proof, but he's the one that rewinded time. He wouldn't give the proof.
Grand Priest could do it. Grand Priest
Right.
could show proof that we rewinded time.
I feel like, yeah, that might
If
be. a
Whis
good
got
theory.
the hacks that Whis got, Grand Priest got the hacks like that. Because, like,
Okay.
what the fuck?
He has proof that he rewinded time, but where is the proof that he defeated?
He could,
Beerus.
Grand Priest could just like open up a little staff with a little ball like Whis got and just show what actually happened during the time that Whis rewinded. If it was an alter in time, so wouldn't that be a really like a scar, like something that the Grand Priest, someone who is connected and over all of the universes, would be able to sense? And then once he senses it, he starts using his powers, whatever they are, to be like, what the fuck just happened here? And oh, okay, Whis rewinded time. Let me save this video right quick.
You don't think he would have to be there physically to record it?
Fuck no. He's the authority over all of the universes. He's the Grand Priest over all the angels who are the authorities over each universe. He's connected. His power is greater than all the other angels for a reason. He's all of them combined.
See, this is kind of similar to like the Whis can Whis revive Android 16 argument. Like you're going off of like you got you got a lot of faith in Grand Prix, kind of like how I have a lot of faith in Whis reviving Android 16. I'm not saying you're wrong. But
I
could
agree
do
with you
like that.
completely. I agree with you completely with that, with what you just said.
Mhm.
And yes, I do think that Grand Prix would just be like, no, Whis definitely rewinded time. These dudes beat Beerus. They killed him. I'll show you right here. He'll just whip out a video.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. That's putting a lot of faith in Grand Prix, which I appreciate.
Does
like
it
your
sound
thoughts
like
on
Dragon
that.
Ball Super? Does that
It does sound
like Dragon
like
Ball
it.
Super?
It does sound like
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Like they could whip it out of their ass like that. Like, he definitely could whip it out of his ass like that. I'm not putting that past him for sure.
Also, hang on. A conversation between Zeno and Goku. What the fuck? Like, Zeno ain't about to take Beerus's word or even Whis' word over Goku's.
I mean, it's not more of a matter of like, is Goku lying if he were to bring it up to Zeno. It'd be more of like, do I feel like even granting them like the position at this point?
Well, if Goku wants his throne, if Goku says me and Vegeta earned the title of God, and the angels in the Grand Prix are advising Zeno, look, it's better off with Beerus as the God here and Whis as the angel, then what's to say Zeno doesn't do, all right, well, I'm gonna just make another universe and I'm gonna give it to Vegeta.
Okay, then he'd have to move Earth and all his loved ones to that universe, so Goku and Vegeta
That's
can rule
fine.
over it.
Does anyone have a problem with that?
No,
Man.
really, no.
I don't
Maybe
think
Jocko.
it's-
Oh
I
God.
don't think it's out of the question that it's in Zeno's power to do that, but I would have
They
to
don't
say
like time
that.
rings.
Well, it's not really
They don't like
a
what?
different
They don't like the time
timeline. It's
It
just
worked
creating
in-
a whole new
yeah.
space.
Yeah, he's just
What I'm
teleporting
saying is
it
They didn't like the
from
time ring.
one.
Which is yeah, but it's an extra line of a universe, and that's extra space. It's like taking up more data on your USB. So it would be the similar as adding
No,
a new world.
what-
They don't
it's-
want to do that.
No, it's not. It's what it is.
Erasing
It's
universes.
he's plugging a USB into one computer, retrieving a file, and then bringing it to another computer and uploading the file.
I mean,
What you're saying
Like-
is he's making a whole new server. But the problem
Yeah,
is that they don't. want
That's what the
spaces, they're
universe
deleting
is.
servers.
He makes the universe
But
and
they're
then he
deleting
moves Earth into it.
He's deleting servers though.
No, he's not. He's
Zeno has
just
been
adding a
deleting
new
servers.
server. There's 15 servers. Okay, universes equals servers. There's 15 servers.
Uh-huh.
Zeno now makes a new one, puts a bunch of planets in it, and then moves Earth from universe whatever we are, I think 7, into now universe 16.
do I think that can happen? I could see that happening. Do I
I'll see
think?
it happening.
Do I think something like that would happen? I don't think something like this would happen.
In
I
fact,
definitely could
I'll go so far as to say that if Zeno does all that shit, Vegeta's also gonna make him throw in, give me a planet Vegeta. I want Saiyans. I want to be king.
Yeah, see, this is more in the realm of like, can this happen? Yes. Do I see it happening?
Smells like
Probably
fanfic.
not. I don't think it would happen. I think Vegeta's
All right.
moved past planet Vegeta at this point in time. Like, he doesn't really care.
Okay.
He cares
then
more
let-
about his family at this point. Bulma
Well, then-
and Trunks.
Well, then let me tell you how I see it going. Is that they become gods, they get their new universe, Vegeta gets a new planet Vegeta with Saiyans, populated with Saiyans. And he is the god of destruction of the universe, and the planet, just like Beerus has his own planet, for the god of destruction is planet Vegeta. And the Saiyans are gonna grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And our new universe, 16, is gonna have fucking hundreds of beings that are god level, and we're gonna take over all the universes.
Did someone say Android 16? Did I hear that?
Kaioken is a transformation.
I definitely don't
technique,
see
my guy.
this timeline playing out like how Hunter is. I'm not, but it's definitely a possibility.
I mean, why would Beerus want to destroy the Saiyans in the first place?
I don't know. I mean, that's a canon fact though that he ordered Frieza to destroy it.
And Goku is a low class Saiyan who's coming up there with the gods. Any Saiyan can reach that level. Goku, the whole fucking show is about that point. Or it used to be anyway. That was the argument him and Vegeta were having when Vegeta pulled up to Earth the first time.
If they killed Beerus, I really think Whis would be like the next goalpost for Goku and Vegeta.
All right.
So then they would have to start fighting Whis. Or training to beat Whis.
So Beerus just stays dead.
Wait. I got a better answer. So this is what happens. Gogeta beats Beerus, and now Gogeta exists in a separate universe.
Oh, okay. That's the best answer.
And time gets rewinded, and now they found out they beat him, but they didn't beat him. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the answer.
That's the one. Then they have to keep training until any one of them can take on that universe's Gogeta.
What's your thoughts on this, Nova? You got any
We really haven't heard her voice.
any new what if theories you got going on in your brain?
Lay it on us. Putting you on the spot.
Honestly, I kind of agree with Cold Sauce on all of this. Like,
Shit.
I can see that all happening, but I still kind of find it funny that if we did have his own planet, but in a way it just wouldn't make any sense. Like, there's no point of giving him his own planet. Like, I don't know if it makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, because what's his actual home planet? Is that with Zeno and the rest of the angels?
I think so.
I don't think they have a home planet. I think they have home fucking dimension or some shit, like pocket dimension. Because those bodyguards aren't like built the same as the angels.
Yeah,
But like, why else are they there?
They
They
look
look
more
like
like
a different
adult
race.
Zenos.
So they do have their own dimension. It's the angel realm,
Yeah.
Oh, just like the demon realm. There you go.
which it's a dimension that's separated from the universes. So anytime they want to
Just like the demon realm.
like kind of be away from their god of destruction for, I'm assuming, while they sleep or whatever, they kind of meet up there to talk with the other angels. It is also Zeno's palace.
That's
So
why Ninja wants to go,
technically,
because he's in love with Vados.
Huh?
Is that your baby girl, Seven Ninja?
Yeah. Use a soundboard for a yes or no.
Just use the soundbar.
Use fire for yes. We know. That's Squall.
Oh, Vados.
He's always talking about Vados.
I mean, we've all seen
I
Vados.
said-
Can you blame him?
I said, if you're gonna go with one of the angels, it's gotta be the one with the big tits.
Again, Vados.
No. The pigtails one next to the clown dude. You know, the Joker and Harley thing they had going on.
Marcerita.
Okay, I think the pigtails girl is Ninja's favorite.
Oh, pigtails. Why did I hear big tits?
Yeah, she's for Universe 11.
Oh, is he telling us no? Okay, Ninja.
I think he's saying, why not Vados?
The Metal Gear Solid sound for Vados. The cricket sound for the pigtails girl.
I don't think he. The bling Nani. That's the Metal Gear Solid
since
one.
there was no sound, we can only assume that his bae is Rebrianne. Ninja's waifu is Rebrianne.
God.
The super form. He left.
Ninja left.
Christ. He's just like, I'm done.
He's screaming at his Wi-Fi router right now. He's like, "Get to work, you motherfucker! I am not Rebrianne's fucking man."
Oh my god.
Alright, back to the main argument.
Are we?
So yeah, like what happens next? Like how does the story move on?
So are we all saying that Whis rewinds time after Beerus gets killed?
I see it as a very high possibility.
Yeah, that does make sense. I don't.
In fact, realistically, the way I see it is, Reese rewinds it and be like, and you know, because for one, you can't have two separate gods of destruction now. It has to be one guy. So he's like, yeah, y'all beat him, but I can't allow y'all to take the throne. Y'all are two different people. So that's why he would bring back Beerus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see Gogeta actually killing Beerus in the first place, but this is the premise that he does kill him. So
right,
rewinding time is a nice. I like that part to add into there. Then I don't really see Goku going up to Zeno saying like, "Hey, we beat him. We deserve the spot." I could slightly see Vegeta doing that. The only reason I don't see
Vegeta talking Goku into agreeing with it, because if they make their own universe, they can train their own fighters to get better, so they could have like, and they'll live forever if they're gods, so they can just always keep fighting against people.
The only reason why I can't see Vegeta like fighting, like pleading his case to Zeno, saying that they defeated Beerus, is just the fact that he's a family man. Now,
right?
Like, I did ask Reddit, like, who would make the best next god of destruction, and a lot of people, like,
yeah, we all decided Piccolo.
Yeah, most of the people said Piccolo. Some people, like, a lot of people, like, that did say Vegeta, like, it was like half and half. They would say, like, Vegeta, and then that's it. And then, like, the other half who did say Vegeta said probably not him, because he's a family man now. He doesn't really have interest in being a god of destruction.
Right. And then, like, we all agreed that Frieza would just be too chaotic.
Yep. He'd be too selfishly driven to be a god of destruction. But that was my choice. Because the fact that he can control Hakai. But definitely, I could see Piccolo even more than Frieza for sure.
Yeah,
he's the most responsible one. Like he's a babysitter who's super strong, basically, right now.
Yeah,
dude. What if they take the throne as gods of destruction in that universe in future Trunks' old time?
And
hello?
Yeah.
My mic cut out. I said, what if Zeno restores future Trunks' timeline and then they take the throne in that timeline instead?
But his, what do you mean
They
restore?
have,
Like
they have two Zenos.
you talking about the one that Zeno destroyed, or
Yeah, exactly.
would they do that though? Because I thought making a whole new time ring was something that they don't want to do.
Well, right, but that's because they would have to have another Zeno. But we have an extra Zeno. Seems like this would actually fix that problem.
I'm gonna just say he's gonna head out. The lag is too strong for him right now.
All right.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll give you guys his outro. That was 7ninja7. He's on Game Jolt, MeWe, and Rumble. And Rumble. And his favorite character is Future Trunks. Make sure you guys check him out. Pretty cool guy. He's a video game streamer. He hops in here on the great Nimbus debates. He's he watches a lot of anime. He plays a lot of, I want to say, shooter type games. So
Well, he plays a lot of. It's not really just shooter. It's adventure and shooter. Cause like he plays a lot of Warhammer, but like Helldivers.
Borderlands
but he
also.
Yeah, he also plays Borderlands. He plays Ratchet and Clank. So he's got some fun streams.
Yeah,
I've watched the streams. They're good.
I have a hard time viewing his streams because his streams are usually like in the mornings when I'm like I work nights, so I go to bed, or he's like streaming around the same time I am. So like our schedules kind of clash to like for me to view his streams. Otherwise, I'd be on his shit all the time.
You work nights, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be on his shit all the time. But whenever I do catch his stuff, like I see a lot of like shooter type games, like Helldivers, Warhammer, and like I did see some adventure games. Like I forget, there was one game like where you're like surfing through the desert. I forget what that game's called. He said that was a good game. He beat that like in one sitting. So check him out.
I watched him play. He also plays like some of those games like I don't really know, like kind of like Super Mario, but like newer. So like the camera is fixed and you're just kind of moving around and like jumping on platforms and shit like that. I've seen him play some games like that, but like some new ones. You know, like these games came out this year or some.
So check him out. Pretty cool guy. Pretty cool streamer. All that good stuff. All right, back to the topic. We got a little bit of time left to finish up this topic. Would Zeno bring back Trunks' timeline that Zeno destroyed? I feel like that's a contradictory chink in the story. Zeno destroyed it.
You don't think it? Yeah, but that wasn't the Zeno that we gained. That was our Zeno that destroyed it.
I think I thought that was the Zeno that we gained.
No, Goku called him over with the button.
Yeah, that was that timeline Zeno.
No, Goku called our Zeno with the Zeno button.
No, he called the current
Zeno
timeline
came
Zeno.
into the. No, dude. No, he called. Yeah, our current timeline Zeno into the new timeline.
No,
and
not
then
our current timeline. The current Future Trunks timeline Zeno. Because I don't think he recognized Goku.
Timeline.
I don't think he recognized Goku. That's why he destroyed the universe. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put Goku in danger.
Yeah, for real. Well, even still, we have an extra Zeno.
Yeah.
So making a timeline for that Zeno would like fix that problem.
Yeah, it definitely would. It's just, why would they do that though? Like, who would request that?
Vegeta.
Why would that be? So what would be Vegeta's reasoning for doing that?
Because Vegeta likes power. He's destined to be a king, and after beating a god of destruction, those dreams would be reawakened, and he would ask for that, and then he would just balance his family. Give me Earth and fuck. I mean, but also give me like Planet Vegeta and shit. But like I'm gonna bring Bulma in over there to Planet Vegeta, you know?
'Cause I could see him requesting Planet Vegeta back before requesting Future Trunks' timeline back. Because they found a home kinda for Future Trunks and Future Mai. They put him into like an alternate Future Trunks world.
Well, okay, but I don't think it would all be Vegeta's idea. I think Vegeta would be like in the conversation going, "No, we defeated a god of destruction. We deserve the title of gods." And then there would be like at least enough angels agreeing with Vegeta. But then there would be, you know, the people with, and a very logical argument is they like together beat this god. They were fused with a multiplier. That like neither one of them are, capable of beating their god, so they don't deserve the title of god. And so the decision could be made that like one of the Zenos would be like, well, what if we just made my timeline back and then we make them the gods over there?
Well,
because if he can make the timeline without remaking Beerus in the new timeline, and so he wouldn't have to kill a Beerus again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that they bring it back and not bring back Beerus.
And then like Goku would interject and be like, wait, no, because we won't have like Earth, and like what about my family, and no, I don't want to, whatever. And then Vegeta would be like, well, we'll just move everything to new planet Vegeta. And then Goku would be like, I guess that's fine, because he don't give a fuck as long as he's fighting, And
it's
then
just everybody.
If they're gods, they don't die of age. They live immortal. So Goku gets everything he always wanted. He just wants to fight forever.
But if they do get
Very
transported
true.
to future timeline, everybody's dead though, except for like Trunks and Mai and like some.
Bro, they
some
don't
random
have
civilians.
to recreate it from the moment they destroyed it. They can fucking recreate it. Like
No.
they can do any fucking thing that they want, actually. Like
No.
they're Zenos.
I'm not talking about like. It's just because remember Bulma is dead from Goku Black. Maybe Chi-Chi's alive, but Gohan and everybody died from the androids.
You're so caught up on these things that don't matter. We're talking about creating a timeline, dude. Like he can make it however he wants. These people don't have to stay dead in the new timeline just because it fucking happened. Like he's creating it.
Oh, so you're
He's
talking
not
about
reviving
creating a new universe rather than than restoring a destroyed universe.
Well, yeah. I did say restore, so yeah, that was kind of wrong. But just like this Zeno is like, I had my own timeline. Let's do back. Like we can still visit or whatever, I guess, because they're friends. But fucking, I'll make another timeline and I'll make them the gods. And then like Goku's like, well, wait, I'm not sure I want to be gods. And Vegeta tells him what I just said, and then bang, bang, boom. So he just makes a new fucking timeline or universe, whatever you want to call it. Not universe, because then it has to exist with the Zeno that we know. It has to be another timeline. And so he just does it in the ways that fucking, And he's like, what do I need to make sure of? Goku and Vegeta tells him, make sure all these people are alive. Shit.
You just made me think of something funny, like
What?
Zeno from Future Trunks' timeline destroyed that universe, but there's still like 15 other different universes, and he just abandoned that whole place and came to the timeline that we're in. So what about the Grand
it was
Priest?
so dumb.
What about the Grand Priest and the bodyguards? Aren't they
From
like
that
freaking
timeline,
out
like,
over
all
there?
of them. Yeah, they're all dead now. They're all,
I mean, I don't know if did he destroy like the whole dimension or just like the universe?
The whole timeline, Squall. No, the whole timeline.
Oh, he destroyed the
everything
timeline.
in all of the universes. Every single thing. Because you got to think about it. Zeno is in charge of all the universe, right? So for there to now be 2 Zenos, obviously this one, like if he deleted everything, if he has no home to go to, then yes, all of those universes are destroyed, not just Universe 7.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So yeah, this motherfucker just said, oh, here's a problem on this planet in one of my 15 universes. I'm destroying everything. That's why the gods are so terrified of this fucking guy.
That's damn, bro. That Zeno ain't got no conscience to do that. Like, what about all his peeps?
Nuh-uh.
He would have just been stuck there alone in nothingness.
Bye.
I was just watching Dragon Ball Super. I was coming up on, I wanted to see the events that led up to the Universal Tournament. And first time we see both the Zenos together, like since all of that happened, they're just playing on this little thing. They're just fucking flicking planets like marbles at each other, just destroying planets. And like, I don't even think it was planets. I think it was whole galaxies at some point. And they were like, this is fun.
Like, this is fun. We should keep playing.
Yeah. Like, I'm over here freaking out about, countries over there across the ocean. And like, Zeno is just blowing up whole galaxies.
Alright, so basically, since this is your topic, I don't see most of your stuff happening, but basically we have to go with a lot of it, kind of like my topic, how it's like I just go with it. Goku and Vegeta's Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct is working in full unison. So yes, I could definitely see, I definitely think there's a possibility for everything you're saying. It is Dragon Ball after all. Like, what isn't a possibility in this show,
Right.
So yeah, I could definitely see a different timeline or a different universe and Vegeta becomes God of Destruction. I don't think Goku becomes Angel or anything. I definitely think he just would rather train and hang out with his family instead on like whatever new planet Earth that they put everybody on,
I really don't see Goku being an angel either, but I see him getting some kind of rank, like a pseudo.
I definitely think he gets special treatment,
like a pseudo angel. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the gods are gonna agree, especially through Whis' input, that Goku is gonna be the one that's gonna keep Vegeta in check.
Yeah, Goku would be Vegeta's moving goalpost.
But the thing is, like, Vegeta doesn't really need to be in check either, Like, he's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, he'll definitely be like a goal for Vegeta to strive for as God of Destruction, if anything. Like, to be stronger, like definitively stronger, not like either on par or whatever,
Oh, I just thought of a whole nother fucking reason that Goku would be on board with bringing back Planet Vegeta. Goku's family, dude. Raditz, Bardock, his mom.
Gina.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Goku would be excited to see him. If Planet Vegeta was brought back from, like, moments before it was destroyed, like, that's probably what Vegeta would wish for. And he would just take the throne from his dad. He would just fucking become Super Saiyan and be like, give me that cape.
Give me that shit.
Yeah. Let's get this ceremony started. Where's my crown? I saw somebody, speaking of Vegeta being like King Vegeta, I saw somebody bring up a pretty good point. A way that Vegeta could still become the Saiyan King is, according to this guy, Vegeta calls himself Prince because he hasn't been crowned by the Saiyans. And so there's like a ceremony or something. And so Vegeta could go to Universe 6 and like get the ceremony from the Saiyans and be crowned the king of the Universe 7 Saiyans if he wanted to. You know.
Interesting.
Right.
It's dope.
And I mean,
actually.
Vegeta, he visited them already once, right?
Right.
I don't know if he ever did yet.
I think?
I mean, I could be wrong.
I think he did in the manga, honestly.
Oh, okay.
But he did promise Kaba that he would go there.
Yes, I agree with that. He did.
So yeah, he could be crowned like while he's there. That might be one of the reasons he promised Kaba that. That might be something because he still calls himself Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he didn't still want the title king, he would just not refer to himself in the third person with that title. You know, he would do something else. He would say a different thing.
Yeah.
I'm the last real
I thought-
Saiyan.
This.
Yeah. So I thought that would be cool.
Oh yeah.
I am the final Saiyan. Something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
I was the final Saiyan that lived, and now all of you will listen to me.
I'm the most elite Saiyan.
There we go. I'm the most elite. And then they'll all say, "Fucking prove it!" And he does.
Yep. Also, another thing I remembered that I didn't bring up is Vegeta. So this is like points for why the fusion actually would have harmony is because if you look at Vegeta, like the timeline of like the things he's done in his life and when he fused with Goku. The first fusion, the Potara earrings, Vegeta, was after Vegeta was already willing to sacrifice his life when he self-destructed against Buu. And he acknowledged at the end, he even saved it even for you, Kakarot, Brockstrap's favorite thing. And give us your intro.
We're about to end, bro. Might as well do outros.
Yeah, I figured.
But
I saw Ninja dip for a second, so I'm like, oh, it must be internet or something. I figured I'd jump in real fast.
yeah, so
Vegeta
Vegeta,
he got the French fry internet right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know what that's like.
After acknowledging, you know, Kakarot like, in the way that he did and willing to sacrifice, then we see him, all right, I'll put the earrings, fine. Because we got no other choice. And then after the fusion, right, what do we see in Super? We see Vegeta being a really good dad. Like the kind of positive energy that we see from Goku instead of Vegeta. And then later on, we see a fusion again against Zamasu. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what do we see from Vegeta? His character changes even more because he's willing to not go fight in this universal tournament because he don't want to miss the birth of his daughter. So the ultra ego, ultra instinct fusion between Goku and Vegeta specifically, at this point, I see it working. But other similar Saiyans who haven't already fused a few times, if like a ultra ego versus ultra instinct fusion, I don't see it happening for them. I don't think the fusion would work. The ego would clash out.
God, you are staticking out the wazoo
A little
right
bit,
now.
a little bit.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I think now's a good time to call it. So we'll do our outros. I am Squall Rush, gamer, podcaster, anime enjoyer. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank the panel for being here. Hit that link tree, hit that Buy Me a Coffee account. Be on the lookout for a new Pokemon TCG Pocket video coming up in the next couple of days or so. Outro question. What is the most
What was your
emotional
favorite
moment
Brock
in
Trap quote tonight?
Oh, it's the part where he said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nah, outro question. What is the most one emotional moment in Dragon Ball for you? Mine was when Piccolo sacrificed himself for Goku. I feel like that was like one of the only emotional, or not Goku, Gohan in the Saiyan saga. I feel like that was one of the only, actually the whole Nappa slaughtering everybody was pretty damn emotional for me. Like Chaozu dying, Chaozu killing Tien, Piccolo sacrificing himself for Gohan. All that shit was damn near emotional for me. All right, go ahead, Rockstrap.
Rockstrap 55. Ninja fill in for like 5 seconds. I didn't really contribute a whole lot, but I did come in at one point and say nerds. So, you know.
Hurry up and give your final thoughts on the topics. Were you listening?
I was in the car. It was hard to listen. Plus, my 4-year-old was in the backseat just babbling. So, emotional. I don't know. Emotional for me probably actually was when Goku died the very first time against Raditz. Like, just the devastation that all the Z Warriors felt in Chi-Chi, and with Gohan just crying over his dad's dead body. I was like, damn, it's pretty rough. But that's about it. Brockstrap 55 anywhere you can find me. Usually on this podcast, but not tonight. I had a bunch of stuff to do. Adulting.
All right, Nova.
Again, I'm Nova Kings. You can pretty much catch me in this podcast, or if you want to check out my TikTok, follow me at Shadow Nix Cosplay. I try to upload as much as I can. My most emotional from Dragon Ball. God. Honestly, it'll probably be where that I thought Gohan died from the Buu saga. Like when I thought Gohan like was just done. I mean, yeah, Vegeta sacrificing himself to save everybody, yes. But also finding out that Gohan was quote unquote dead. I actually like started crying. I'm like, no, there's just no way. Like, you can't do that to me. That was mine.
Oh, okay. All right, super cool sauce.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. The only time I ever really cried while watching Dragon Ball Z, I was, first of all, I was going through puberty, all right? And I was real big on Piccolo at the time. And it was in the Buu saga, whenever he got turned to stone by Deborah's spit, I think. And it fucked me up, man. I was pissed.
Yep.
Yeah, that one would do it.
Some good moments.
And then later when Vegeta was bitching at Gohan about it, when he said some shit like, now the best he can hope for is to become a garden statue or some shit like that. And I was like, I was right there. Like, I was getting up off the sofa because I was like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. What the fuck, Gohan? Where were you? Like,
some good moments. Good moments.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, that's everyone. Make sure you hit them with some follows on their respective platforms. And for the next Great Nimbus Debates, it's going to be Nerding Out next Sunday, where we are watching the after. Wait, what is it? The after of the end? Beginning of the after of the end? God, what was it, Mark?
fuck. What? I've been watching the wrong anime again?
No. Let me look it up. It's right here on my Crunchyroll.
Fucking promise
The
you I've been
beginning,
watching the wrong
the
anime.
beginning after the end.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been watching the wrong one for sure.
What the heck have you been
Hang
watching?
on.
Yikes.
I've
Hold
never
on,
done
just-
that.
I'm on episode like Devil May Cry. Nova, we watched the new Devil May Cry on Netflix. Brockstrap came to the He came to the podcast and he goes last, right? First, it's Blaine, me, Ninja, Squall, and then Brock goes and he goes, hang on. We watched different Devil May Cries.
Yeah, he watched the
I was
old one.
following it, kinda. I'm like, oh, I don't remember that part, but it sounds like Dante. Oh, I don't remember that part, but sounds like Dante. So
Yeah.
the whole time I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, it does. And then it gets to me, and then they ask me about a particular thing, and I'm like,
Right.
I don't. Wait, what?
Or
We're
the
talking
Super
about
Cub.
something. We're talking about something that came out like this year, and Brockstrap was watching something from like 2008. And
But the
we're all
animation
talking-
wasn't even
Yeah.
that bad. Like the animation for the 2008 one, like it
looks like
it was
Hellsing.
decent. So I'm like, oh, that could be new, right?
We were talking about the animation and how great it is. Like they got CGI and everything. Fucking in this show, like this is definitely a 2025 anime, and Brockstrap was like, "Oh yeah, I agree. The animation was great on these old celluloid sheets." I grew up
Well,
with.
I mean, all right. Compared to the past two animes I had you guys watch, right? Like it was pretty good compared to Kenichi or to Muso. Like,
Nova, let me fill you in on that, Nova. The past two he had us watch was Studio Ghibli shows. So yeah, the fucking animation.
That sounds like Seven Ninja. That sounds like Seven
those
Ninja.
were like either Viz Media or what was the other one? I don't know. There's like two bigwigs back in the day. I don't see them as often, but
Oh,
yeah.
well, it wasn't Ghibli.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in once again, and we'll hope to see you guys next weekend for that. And we'll catch you later. Peace out, y'all.
All right. See ya.